What up, everybody? Happy game day Sunday. It's a little bit of a bonus. I don't remember the last time I did a football game that did not include the New York Giants. It has been a long time, but Commanders, Eagles, I had to do it. I hate the Eagles. I had the war with the Commanders on Twitter last week. So what better game to do today since the Giants don't play? And we're just going to enjoy football Sunday with no Giants, no stress, no nothing. Kind of like last week. There was no stress, no nothing. We just enjoyed football. We're going to enjoy this one. At least I'm going to enjoy this one. And I hope you guys and girls are too. I appreciate you being here. We already got almost 100 people in here. As Giants fans, you don't really root for anybody. Well, we always root against Philly, but let's be honest. We always root against Philly. I mean, it's just that's the way it goes. We root against Philly because we hate Philly. And that is life as a Giants fan. However, if the Commanders were to lose and the Cowboys lost later and the Giants won, we'd all be 2-2. So who knows? But I'm expecting a good game today. I do think it'll be close. I do think the Eagles will win. I'm very intrigued or interested in how the Commanders plan on protecting Sam Howell, who's been sacked 19 times. What, buddy? Bye, buddy. Have fun. I'm anxious to see how they protect Sam Howell. They're going to have to do a lot of running. There's no question about that. That's the way they beat them last year. They're going to have to use Brian Robinson a lot in this game, and they're going to have to get the ball out of Howell's hands quick because we know the Eagles pass rush is pretty dominant. We saw Sam Howell get sacked 9 times last week. So obviously the Commanders have to do a good job of protecting Sam Howell. If they don't do that, they're obviously going to lose. Get this out of the way real quick. Today's stream is brought to you by, of course, it's brought to you by Body Armor Sport Water. Of course it is. For those who go all day, every day, hydration is key, baby. And that's why there's Body Armor Sport Water, the alkaline water created for athletes by athletes with a pH 9+ and electrolytes for taste. Body Armor Sport Water is built for the all-day hydration for the athlete and all of us. Get yourself some Body Armor Sport Water. It does help me cut down on my soda. And listen, you want to make a last-minute bet or whatever, you want to get your bets in, you got to do it right now. You go to mybookie.ag. Of course, go to mybookie.ag, open up a new account. You put in the promo code Baddog, and you're going to get a cash bonus. So if you want to take the Commanders on the money line, you want to take the Eagles to cover, whatever you want to bet, you can bet parlays all day, every day. You can do whatever you want. Just make sure you enter the promo code Baddog. It's mybookie.ag. Links are in the description below. Sorry, the Miz needed something there. But yes, so make sure you guys go to mybookie.ag, place your bets there, use the promo code Baddog, get free money. Nothing like free money. It's always good. Will, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, my friend. I don't have the sound effects on. I used a good microphone today, so I don't have the sound effects. But he says, Baddog, this is going to sound crazy, but I think we should root for Philly as much as I hate them. I'm not rooting for anybody. I'm like Afghanistan said in the chat, Will. I mean, I get it. I understand why it would make sense for Philly to win because we're not going to win the division, and we will want the other teams in the division to lose. I get it. I can't root for Philadelphia unless it means we're going to the playoffs if they win. Like that's about it. It's the only way I can ever stomach rooting for them. But like Afghanistan said earlier, before the stream started, I hope these two teams beat the shit out of each other, and that's exactly why I'm doing the game, because obviously as a Giants fan, there's a vested interest here, and like I said, I hate Philadelphia. And obviously, I had the Twitter war with the Commander fans. So I guess it's a win-win for us. Somebody's got to lose. So look at it that way. It is what it is. But it should be an interesting game. Like I said, if the Commanders have any chance in this one, they're going to have to protect Sam Howell. If they don't, it's going to be a long day. If the Commanders are in third and long a lot today, it's going to be a long day for them. Their offensive line has not been very good. And again, Sam Howell was a rookie. I know Louis T was talking about what they did to him last year. Well, Sam Howell has never seen the Eagles. It's a totally different quarterback. So he's never seen this pass rush. He hasn't seen their defense. He hasn't gotten a look at Philadelphia. And as much as I can't stand their ass, they're a damn good team. Philadelphia hasn't even hit its stride yet, and they're 3-0. So it's it sucks, but you know, it is what it is. But I like it. That's why I wanted to do the game, because I just think it'd be fun to call a game between two NFC East rivals. And like I said, I haven't called a game. I don't remember the last time I did one of these games where it wasn't the Giants. It's been a long time since I've done like a bonus stream, but I took some time off of YouTube. Obviously, I haven't been live or didn't do a video pretty much all week on this channel anyway. So I wanted to do a little extra stuff. Rev Rebel, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. He says, got to find out who he trolling on Monday. LP or Louis T after this game, chat. Hopefully my Cowboys pull through today. Baddog, you the man. Rev Rebel, I appreciate you, buddy. How can I be the man when you the man? But yeah, somebody's going to get trolled. I think the Cowboys are going to win. I don't think that's going to be like a blowout. But I do think the Cowboys are better than the Patriots. I do. So I do think they'll win today. I also think Philadelphia is going to win today, but you never know. That's why they play the games, right? I also love that they do the game in London. They used to always have that like nationally televised, like that would either be on NBC or be on ESPN or be on NFL Network. Today they just decided to put it on ESPN Plus. I woke up this morning, I was like, oh shit, I got football, and I couldn't find it. I actually have ESPN Plus, and it never works for me. So go figure that out. ESPN's got to be the most useless app on the face of the earth. It is absolutely useless. Then again, ESPN's pretty useless this day and age too. But again, I appreciate y'all being here. Thanks so much. Again, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring a ding, ding, ding the bell. We live with Chris. I haven't heard about Talking Giants. I'd imagine we're going to do that tonight. And obviously we'll be live for the game on his channel tomorrow. And let's hope that the frickin' Giants can find a way to beat the Seahawks without Andrew Thomas and without Saquon Barkley. But I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Of course, the Lakers start next Saturday, or this coming Saturday, October 7th. I'll be live for that. So we have a lot of fun. It's going to get very busy. The kick is off, and we are underway here from the stink in Philadelphia. The ball goes out of the end zone, and Washington will start with the football from their own 25. Here comes Sam Howell, showing his career stats, 6 total touchdowns and 6 picks. So, you know, they gotta pump him up any way they can. I'm not sold on Sam Howell. Got to prove different to me, but I am certainly not sold on him at all. But I appreciate y'all being here. Let's see what we got. Commanders are going to come out. Sam Howell under center. Receiver goes in motion. Howell turns, hands, and Robinson goes nowhere. Maybe got a yard or two if he's lucky. Good start there for the Eagles. Just underway here. Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Jordan Davis, and Josh Sweat, the front four for Philadelphia. Linebackers, Hassan Reddick, who the Giants should have taken, Nicholas Moreau, and Zach Cunningham. It's good front seven. Secondary, former friend, James Bradbury, Terrell Edmonds, Reed Blankenship, and Darius Slay. Howell out of the shotgun here on 2nd down and 9, just underway from the stink. Howell looks over the defense, 10 on the play clock. Howell takes the snap, drops back, pressure comes, throws, got a man. Good catch by McLaurin, and he's out to about the 42. So a good job there by Sam Howell reading the blitz and getting away with it, or getting it away quickly. First down, Washington. By the way, guys, well, I already played him. I had a thing on, like I played a 2-quarterback league, and I had to choose between Mac Jones and Derek Carr. That is not the best at all. I miss Nick Gates too, dire Giants fan. No question about that. Yeah, yes, Sadiq. It was on ESPN Plus, but ESPN Plus does not work for me. Howell looks, throws. Great catch. Terry McLaurin with the back shoulder catch. And the Commanders moving the ball early, a couple of first downs. And if you're going to throw to somebody, you might as well throw to number 17. That was good coverage out there by Darius Slay, I believe, but better catch. So, nice throw there by Sam Howell. They're into Eagles territory at the 45. The Jets playing Sunday night? No. Here is Howell, going to hand off. Robinson running left, got a hole over there and gets about 6. So, good start to the game for the Commanders as they drive into plus territory here. Sidney Brown and Justin Evans out for Philadelphia today. They're showing that right now. Where's my team? I'm going to do this so I can look at my freaking shitty team. Team is struggling because I got Joe Burrow on my fantasy team, and Lord knows he hasn't done anything this year. 2nd down and 4 for the 39. Howell out of the shotgun again. Howell drops back to pass. He looks, he throws, got a man wide open and all the way down to the 23. And that is Samuel with the catch. Washington picking apart this Eagles defense early on. And that's what they're doing, though. They're getting the ball out of Howell's hands fast today. Yeah, big surprise. I mean, if Joe Burrow was on the Giants, can you imagine? Daniel Jones makes like half what Burrow does, and Burrow's been terrible, but nobody cares. From the 24, Howell out of the shotgun, drops back to pass, looks, throws left, and that was nearly intercepted. Good break up there by Darius Slay. He was looking for Jahan Dotson, and it's 2nd down and 10. Good coverage there. Right on time. I guess it wasn't intercepted. It was just almost intercepted. Just a nice play there. 2nd down and 10 from the Eagle 24. Howell out of the shotgun again. Wide receiver in motion from right to left. 3 wide receivers to Howell's left. He drops back the pass. Eagles come with a blitz. Howell looks. He's under pressure. He's going to take off with it, and he's going to slide down at about the 20-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down and about 6. And the Commanders and Eagles were getting a little chippy. Thought Barnett's hit was a little late. I hate that, man. What are you supposed to do? Like, the guy slides late. You're a defender. I can't stand the way they just pussy the quarterback. I mean, just give the quarterback flags. You can't touch him. You can't breathe on him. You can't land on him. You can't hit him high. You can't hit him low. Like, what are you supposed to do to the quarterback? That was not a dirty hit at all. 3rd down and 7. Commanders want more than 3 on this one. It's been a good drive. From the 21, Howell drops back to pass. Howell under pressure, going to set up a screen pass, and really close. They got down to the 15-yard line. Robinson about a yard short. There's our guy, Nick Gates. Let's see what the Commanders do. I think, listen, I know it's Riverboat Ron. I think you got to take the 3. If you're the Commanders, you're on the road. You've had a good drive. I think you want to come away with points. It's not the way the NFL works anymore. It looks like they're going to go for it. But if I'm Washington, I'm taking the 3, and I'm moving on. Because if you don't get this, the Eagles have all the momentum, and you wasted a drive. But we'll see. Commanders can run the ball well. Howell under center. Howell turns, hands off, and he did get it. Good twist there by Brian Robinson. I love when they make it by a yard, and Eagles like, oh, it's that way. Good second effort there by Brian Robinson. So the gamble pays off as he spins and backs his way down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Washington. A good job here by the Commanders. It's been a great drive for them so far. That Eagle fan not happy. 1st and 10 from the Eagle 13. Howell out of the shotgun again, 3 wide. Tight end goes in motion from right to left. Howell takes the snap, hands it off. Up the middle goes, I believe that's Antonio Gibson for a gain of about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. This is about as good of a start as you could hope for if you are a Washington Commanders fan. Howell getting the ball out quickly. They've been able to run the ball. They converted a 4th down, and they've taken almost 6 minutes off the clock. And you can see here this season, Washington dead last or second to last in first quarter point differential. Eagles are 3rd best. Washington trying to flip the script here. Good drive so far. 2nd down and 6 from the Eagle 10-yard line. Or just outside the 10. Howell out of the shotgun again, drops back. Ball fake, looks, throws, and he throws it away. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Again, Washington definitely wants to come away with points. Toasty, thank you so much for the super chat and supporting the channel today. Really appreciate it. It says crazy that Leonard Williams got fined $13,000 for roughing the passer hit. Trent Williams and Ashawn both got $11,000. So stupid they need to fix it. I couldn't agree with you more. They just, the quarterback, it's so stupid the way they baby the quarterback. They baby them. What is Leonard Williams supposed to do? Can't defy gravity. 3rd down and 6. Play clock running down. That's a false start. They did call it. Left tackle moved early there for Washington. It'll be 3rd down and 11. Again, I'm not going to sit here and say, well, I don't think Washington's a great team. I don't think they're a poor team. I think they're a little below average. These are the types of penalties that bad teams do. We do it. As Giants fans, you know this. You have 3rd and 6, it's manageable. It's third and medium. There's a lot of things you can do. Then you have a false start. Now it's 3rd down and 11. It's a bad false start. Bad teams do this stuff. They put themselves in precarious situations by committing unforced errors. Third down and 11 from the Eagle 15-yard line. Howell out of shotgun. The stink is vocal right now. 4 wide receiver set, 3 to the left. Howell drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He looks, he's going to take off with it, and he's got to learn to slide. He gets ripped down to the ground, and there's a flag in the play. That's probably going to be holding on Washington, I would imagine. But if it's on the Eagles, it'll be an automatic 1st down. So let's see what the flag is. Howell's got to learn to slide, man. You cannot take those hits. It's on the defense, so that's a huge break for Washington, as it's an automatic 1st down. So Washington's going to get the break there. Eagles, that's something the Giants do too. Not that the Eagles are a bad team, but my God, do we not do the illegal contact and the holding on 3rd and 11? Insane. Insane. 1st and goal for Washington. Great drive so far. They've taken about 6.5 minutes off the clock. It'll be 1st and goal from just outside the 4-yard line. Howell out of the shotgun, drops back, hands up the middle. Robinson tried to get there and got down to about the 1-yard line. I believe that's Robinson. It is. Great drive here for the Commanders. Second and goal from the 1. If this is definitely 4-down territory for Washington. I mean, if Ron Rivera went for it from his own or from the Eagles 21, he'd definitely be going for it from here. Eagle fans, not as vocal as they were. I don't like this. And this might be a quarterback draw. Empty backfield here for Howell. Now a receiver comes in motion. Hands off and walking right in is Jahan Dotson on the little jet sweep. Or I'm sorry, that's Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders. You could not get off to a better start if you wanted to, if you were the Washington Commanders. Great drive. Everything went well. They got a break with the penalty. They converted a 4th down. They ran the ball well. Howell got the ball out of his hands quickly. And Washington goes up 6-0. That was a really, really solid drive by Washington. Well, the extra point coming here. Snap, spot, kick. Good. 7-zip. Commanders on top. How about that? How about that? So a good job there. Well, let's tweet about it. Yes. Yes, indeed. All righty. Yeah, run it down their throats. I mean, that's really what they got to do. You got to run it down their throat. 224 people in the house. Appreciate you being here. Let's get these likes up to 100. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The commodes showing out. Yeah, they are so far, Rev Rebel. That was a great drive. That was a really, really good drive by the Commanders. We'll see how the Eagles respond. Like I said, I may have had the Twitter war there with the Commander fans. There ain't no question about it. I always root against Philadelphia. There ain't no way I'm rooting for Philadelphia in this game. Not in a million years. Like Kadarius Toney flipping us off. Giants fans, I'll take all the middle fingers if you're going to beat the Eagles in a Super Bowl. Same thing with Louis T. I'll listen to Louis T talk shit all day if they beat the damn Eagles. I'll put up with almost anything to see the Eagles lose. I don't like Philadelphia. I didn't like them at all. I didn't like them at all. No, not at all. I didn't like them. No, can't say I do. Can't say that I do. Let's go. Talking Eco, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for supporting the channel today on a bonus stream today on a Sunday. Gorgeous Sunday up here in upstate New York. 80 degrees and sunny. It's like, where the hell was this all summer? It's October now. Not that I mind 80 degrees and sunny at any time of the year. But where the hell was this in June and May, in July and August when it rained all the time? Talking to Eagle, thank you, buddy. He says, I'm annoyed how Commanders always seem to play the Eagles or Cowboys hard, while the Giants always play those teams soft with no confidence at all. It is very strange how the Commanders are able to beat the Cowboys and the Eagles, but for whatever reason, they don't beat the Giants. It is, and we can't beat the Eagles or the Cowboys. It is weird how it works. It really is. I think it's a confidence thing, man. I really do. I really think it's a confidence thing. I think that the Giants go in there knowing they're not as good and they play like shit. I feel like the Giants play scared against both Philadelphia and Dallas, and this shit needs to stop. And that kick's going to go out of the end zone. David, thank you for supporting the channel today, brother. I appreciate it. Again, I don't have my sound effects. I'm using the good mic. He says, hey, Baddog, listening to your great play-by-play watching NFL Red Zone and Kirk Cousins to a 99-yard pick six. What has happened in Minnesota? I don't know. A lot of people thought that was fool's gold last year, and maybe it was. But, yeah, Kirk Cousins off to a bad start, too. So it is crazy. You never, from one year to another, David, you never know, brother. I mean, look at the Giants, right? We won a lot of the close games last year. This year, we look like total dog shit. All right, 7-0. Philadelphia's first possession from the 25. Play action fake. Hurts all day to throw, and he finds a receiver underneath. It is A.J. Brown. Now, I do have Devontae Smith. I'm sorry, that is, it's not A.J. Was that A.J. Brown? Who the hell was that? My bad. I like to wait for a second and see it. I do have Devontae Smith on my fantasy team, and I'm going against Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown, so you know that I want the Commanders' defense to stand up today. Without question. Buffalo and Miami tied at 7. Hurts out of the shotgun, drops back, looks, throws, got a man. That is A.J. Brown, and he trucking his way up to the 45-yard line for a gain of about 16 or 14 or whatever it was. Well, I got to go to my team. I don't know what happened there. There we go. Hurts 3 touchdowns, 3 picks this year. Nobody's saying anything about him, though. It is what it is. Just Daniel Jones. Just got to rip on Daniel Jones constantly. Hurts turns hands off. It's DeAndre Swift, and he goes nowhere. Lost the yard of the play. 2nd down and 11. Good job there by Chase Young, who will be a free agent at the end of the year, as Washington did not pick up the 5th-year option. So even though he started off the year injured, he wants to have a big day or big season. Commanders start with a nickel package. Emmanuel Forbes, of course, the rookie out of I forgot where Emmanuel Forbes went. My bad. Hurts out of the shotgun again, and the Eagles with a false start. That'll cost them 5. It'll be 2nd down and 16. I don't want the Salamanders. The Salamanders. I like it, Gemini Don. I like it. The Salamanders. The Salamanders. 2nd down and 16 for the 38. 6:05 to go in the first quarter. Washington 7, Philadelphia nothing. Hurts empty backfield. Making a motion here, changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Commanders show blitz. They don't come with it. They rush 4. Hurts throws right. Got a man. That's Devontae Smith. Got most of the yardage back, maybe +2, a gain of about 8. It'll be 3rd down and 8 from the 42-yard line. 3rd and 9, actually, they spot it. During Washington's defensive ranks last year, they were a really good defensive team. So far this year, they have struggled. 20th in third down percentage. This year is Jack Del Rio. I remember him playing for the Vikings years ago, and I believe he was the Jags head coach at one point. He was a pretty good player in his day. 3rd down and 9. Big 3rd down here for Philadelphia. Washington already up 7-0. Hurts out of the shotgun, 3 wide. He drops back to pass. Washington brings pressure. Hurts, fires, throws, got a man. It's Brown, and he dives down to the Washington 42-yard line where the Eagles convert on 3rd and 9, and the Eagles move the chains. So the Commanders brought the blitz, and I watch these games, guys, and I just watch these receivers who are so open, and I'm like, why are the Giants receivers not 10 yards open like all these guys? He just sits down in the zone. Nobody's within 5 yards of him. Hurts under pressure. Hurts steps up. Hurts is going to take off with it, and he's going to slide. And he got back to the line of scrimmage. It is just amazing to me how I sit there and watch these receivers on 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. They just go 10 yards out, and they just sit down, and nobody's near them. And it's just an easy throw. And the Giants never do this. They never do it. You never see that with the Giants. Why? Why does every other team have a wide open guy and we don't? It's incredible how this happens. It really is. I don't understand. I don't understand how our guys are never, ever open. And every other team on the face of the planet has a dude wide open on 3rd and 11. Well, the Eagles have it 2nd down and 10 from Washington's 44. Play fake. They throw out in the flat, and I don't know where that was. DeAndre Swift with the catch. Gain maybe set a flag. Looks like that's probably going to be a horse collar tackle. So that'll be an extra 15 yards. I believe that's what the flag is going to be. Well, I didn't hear what the official said. But it's an automatic, it's a face mask. So that will be 15 yards. And Philadelphia. Oh, yeah, definitely got him right there, wrapped around the face mask. So Philadelphia now marching deep into Commanders territory. Yeah, our O-line sucks, but, it's not like they have a ton of time to throw. They just drop back into the guy wide open. Howell had guys wide open the whole first drive. From the 21, they're going to turn, they're going to hand. It is DeAndre Swift picking his way down all the way to the Washington 13-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Cincinnati up 3-0. The Rams up 7-0. 2nd and 3. Hurts drops back, looks, throws the screen, pass out to Swift. Great play out there. And that's a loss of 3. Couldn't see I think it was Jamin Davis who made a great play out there. That screen went nowhere. Just a good job shedding the block by Jamin Davis. I believe that's who that was. And just swallowed up Swift for a 3-yard loss. Another big 3rd down here for Philadelphia. 3rd down and 6 from the Washington 17. Hurts out of the shotgun, 3 wide. And they're going to play action pass. Throws, got a man. It is Goddard, the tight end, and it's a 1st down. It'll be 1st down and goal. That's what I mean. Goddard, boop, boop, wide open. What? I watch all these games. Watch Goddard. No guards him off the line of scrimmage. He just free release wide open. What the hell? Nobody took him. I don't know why can't we do that? I don't get it. Nobody touched him. 1st and goal over the 9. We're going to hand off. Swift picking his way down to the 5. And it'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. Eagles fans on their feet cheering. Disgusting group of people. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. The Rams are going to score again. Listen, if you're going to score a touchdown, at least throw it to Devontae Smith, right? He's on my fantasy team. Receiver in motion. Hurts takes it, hands it off. That's going to walk in touchdown, DeAndre Swift. Eagles made it look easy. 7-6. We got to go. I knew this was going to be a good game. There's another reason I wanted to do this. I knew it was going to be a good one. And so far it is. 7-6, extra point pending. Both teams go 75 yards in their first drive of the game. I need Tutu Atwell to do something too. I started him today. And the extra point is good, so we are tied at 7 apiece. And this will be my first of many P breaks today, because this is what I do on a Sunday. 7-7, a minute to go first quarter, guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring a ding, 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 bell. And I'll be right back. So we're back, better than ever. Microphone, when I hit the button, it doesn't go. I'm trying to get to 8,000 followers on Twitter. We're close. I think I'm like 20 away. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, that'd be awesome. You can also follow me on Instagram. Links are in the description below. Also got new merchandise. No one's buying it because, Daniel Jones ain't playing well. But I do have merchandise. Tiki for Hall of Fame. I'm still waiting on them to make the hats for me. But Tiki for Hall of Fame, man, that stuff's got to be done. We got to get Tiki in Hall of Fame. So let's get him in the Hall of Fame and see what it is. Tutu Atwell has no catches today, but Rams lead 14-0. Of course he doesn't. Won the championship last year in our fantasy league. My fantasy league this year, I'm having a brutal season. Just everybody is hurt. And none of these guys are producing shit. None of them. They're terrible this year. I have George Pickens. I love George Pickens. I think George Pickens is a beast, but Kenny Pickett sucks. And that does not help. So, yeah, follow me on the Twitters. That's right, the Twitters. The Twitters. Yeah, we're almost at 8K on Twitter, which is pretty awesome. I've been very active on Twitter. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Quite frankly, I've been having a lot of fun on Twitter. Sometimes you gotta troll people. We do a little trolling on Twitter once in a while. You gotta talk a little trash. That's what it is. Football, NFC East. You talk trash. You talk it bigly. Quite frankly, kick goes out of the end zone, and Washington will start at the 25 again. Both teams went 75 yards in their first drive. Both teams punched into the end zone. We're tied at 7 apiece. Sam Howell's 4-6 for 50 yards in that first drive. We'll see what Washington has in store for Philadelphia here. He's out of the shotgun. Dotson goes in motion. 3 wide to his left. Howell hands it off, and Gibson breaks through a tackle. Nice cutback, and Gibson with a good run out to the 36, a gain of 11. This is how Washington beat them last year. They just ran the ball down their throat. They have a very good 1-2 combination back there between Robinson and Gibson. Robinson, the tougher, they both run tough. Robinson is just a very difficult guy to bring down. Gibson brings you a little bit more versatility as he's a good receiver out of the backfield as well. 40 seconds ago in the first quarter. This will probably be the last play of the first quarter, barring a incompletion. Howell drops back. He hands it off again. The delay goes nowhere as the Eagles are ready for that. Good push. Maybe got a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. We come back from commercial break. Seven as we go to the end of one. Let's take a look around the. Actually, I'll do this. Who are we doing this? Where is this? There it is. Let's bring this up. I don't know why I wasn't doing this before. I could just do this. And that way I ain't got to have the scoreboard. Let's do it this way. This is why I do a baseball. I don't know why I don't do it with football, but I haven't done a football game in a long time that wasn't the Giants. There we go. We take a look around the league today. See what's going on in the other games so far. Buffalo and Miami tied at 7. Denver and Chicago about to be tied at 7. Baltimore beating Cleveland 7-0. Houston up on Pittsburgh 7-0. Carolina up on Minnesota. As somebody mentioned, a 99-yard pick six. Carolina also 3rd and goal from the Minnesota 8. The Rams all over the Colts 14-0 early on. New Orleans up 3-0 on Tampa Bay in a game nobody cares about. Cincinnati and Tennessee tied at 3. Later games, Vegas against the Chargers. Cowboys and Patriots on Fox, and San Francisco and Arizona in a game that'll probably be closer than a lot of people think it'll be. But thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it as always. 7-7. 7-7. Yeah, Mr. Hunt, they do. They do play. It is funny how Washington plays. It's just weird. The Giants cannot beat the Eagles or the Cowboys to save our lives. We cannot do it. Washington plays them tough a lot. And we just beat the hell out of Washington all the time. I don't know. Buffalo, Miami, I wouldn't do that. Buffalo, Miami is a good game, but the NFC East is way more important to me than the AFC East. I don't care what they do in that conference. I care what happens in this division. That's why I did this game. I have a much bigger vested interest in Washington, Philadelphia than I do Buffalo, Miami. Besides that, we're going to get a look at Miami and Buffalo the next 2 weeks, so I didn't feel the need to do their game. We're going to get a look at them. So we begin the second quarter. It'll be 2nd down and 9 for Washington from their own 37. There's Pizza Hut, Nick Sirianni. Actually, it's from the 36. Howell out of the shotgun. And he drops back, fakes the handoff, got a man open, and he hits McLaurin. And that's a gain of about 6. It'll be 3rd down at about 3 from the 41. Again, nice play design there. It's just amazing how everything looks so damn easy for everybody else. Just not us. Just not us. It's never easy for the Giants. Big 3rd down, and actually they marked it a yard shorter. So 3rd down and 4. Washington did a good job on 3rd down. Howell so far has been efficient, 5 for 7, 55 yards. We'll see how the Eagles play this. They look like they're going to bring pressure. Let's see if they do. They got 6 men up at the line of scrimmage. Howell out of the shotgun. The Eagles only bring 4. Howell drops back. He has time. He looks. He throws wide open at the 45 to the 40, down to the 35, and inside the 35, Terry McLaurin. So another wide open receiver on 3rd down and 4. It is amazing to me how every team in the NFL has a wide open guy on 3rd down, except for the Giants. It baffles me. I watch this every week when I watch football, guys are wide open on 3rd and 10, 3rd and 4, 3rd and our guys are never open. Never. And there's a handoff. Oh, I'm sorry. Pass, looking deep, throwing, and that's a bad throw by Howell as it goes out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down and 10, and a flag in the play. We'll see what the flag is. Terry Zing, thank you for being a member for almost a year. He says, Giants need to get high and more involved. I completely agree. Completely. Dashy, thank you for the super chat supporting the channel today and the bonus stream. Appreciate it. Says Titans defense shooting themselves in the foot early. The Bengals have the ball driving. Well, I need Joe Burrow to start doing something, Dashy, because he has been killing me on my fantasy team this year, bro. He's killing me. Dashy. Here's my 1st round pick. I need him to do something. 1st and 5 as it was offsides and Eagles. Howell out of the shotgun, drops back, pressure up the middle. He looks, he throws, got a man all the way down in a late hit. That is going to bring it up. That is the tight end, and it's going to be 1st down and goal from the 2 as Washington, again, is just picking apart this Eagles defense. That was a good throw by Howell. He had pressure in his face up the middle. He took a hit, and he threw a dart. That was a really good pass by Sam. Howell's looked good today. There is no question about it. He looked shaky against Buffalo, but so far in this one, he has looked great. And that is definitely helmet to helmet. And Washington will have a 1st down and goal from about the 1.5, as it'll be half the distance to the goal line. 7-7. We're going to take a timeout here. Why are we showing slow motion? Why are we stopping here? Oh, we're not. Okay. 1st and goal from the 1. Just underway in the 2nd quarter. About 2 minutes gone by. Howell out of the shotgun. Looks. He's in trouble. He throws it up for grabs. Oh, it's a terrible decision and almost intercepted. Brandon Graham got the pressure. Man, oh man, Howell got lucky there. You cannot do that. You just threw the ball up for grabs. Howell had a lot of pressure in his face, and he just threw one up. I don't know if it was tipped or not. Got to make that interception if you're Philadelphia. Boy, Howell got a break there. Nope, his arm got hit. That's what happened there. It'll be 2nd down and goal. I'm sure they're going to run here. McLaurin goes in motion. Now he goes back in motion the other way. Hand off up the middle. Driving his way. Robinson stood up, gets in. No, he lost the ball. But I think Washington recovered it. I think Washington got it back. Let's see when they unpile what happened here. They got a lot to go over because I don't know who got the ball. The ball was loose in the end zone. Did Robinson break the plane? I thought Washington got back on top of it initially. And they did. So all of it is null and void unless you have Brian Robinson on your fantasy team. None of it matters. And that was a fumble. Robinson lost the boy. The Washington Commanders with 9 lives today. Almost 2 turnovers on 2 plays from the 1-yard line, and they get away with both of them. And they're going to go up 13-7. That is insane. David, thank you so much for being a member for 34 months. I hope the Giants win tomorrow. Hope the Eagles lose. Me too. Me too, my friend. ESPN will update that in a second. But, man, Washington living 9 lives from the 1-yard line. Howell threw a pass that should have been intercepted, hit the defender right in the hands. He dropped it. Then Brian Robinson, trying to get into the end zone, lost the ball. And Johnny on the spot, Terry McLaurin covered it up for a Commander touchdown. Blueberry Pie, what's up, buddy? Been a long time. Good to see you. After work today, go Washington and go Cowboys. That's an interesting combination, unless you bet them on mybookie.ag. Of course, that's where you'd be betting. But you always go Washington against Philadelphia. But Washington got very lucky on that. Snap, spot, kick, good. 14-7 Commanders. Both teams have had Well, we've had 3 drives. We had 3 touchdowns. So, good game, man. Kind of figured it would be. Figured it would be. It is not disappointed. Has not disappointed. Houston beating Pittsburgh 10-0. Pittsburgh is so bad. I honestly don't understand how Pittsburgh. What is Pittsburgh? 2-1? Like, I do not understand. I don't understand how Pittsburgh. I think they're 2-1. And I'm going to check real quick. Let's see. Yeah, how Pittsburgh is 2-1. Kenny Pickett is 0 for 2 with an intercept. He is so bad. CJ Stroud looks good early on in his career, too. We usually get good Ohio State quarterbacks, but he's not looking too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Appreciate you all, guys and girls, hanging out with me on a gorgeous Sunday here in upstate New York. After this, I get to go mow my lawn. I can't wait for that. Other scores around the league. Buffalo up on Miami, 14-7 at the end of one. Chicago and Denver knotted up at 7, just underway in the second quarter there. Ravens up on Cleveland, 7-3 with 1:27 to go in the first quarter. Actually make it 51 seconds to go in the first quarter. Houston, after their field goal, about to kick off to Pittsburgh. Minute to go there in the first, 10-0 Houston. Carolina up on Minnesota, 10-0, but Minnesota with first and 10 of the Carolina 13. Rams all over Indianapolis, 14-0, and in field goal territory. The most boring game of the day, the Tampa Bay New Orleans game, 3-0 New Orleans. Obviously 14-7 here. 3-3 Cincinnati and Tennessee. That's another bad one. Brendan, thank you for being a member for 4 months as a Commanders fan. We always have Philly. We always play Philly rough. And sometimes on occasion, it's better to be lucky than good. I'm happy this is a good game, though. Yeah, you guys do. You always play them tough. And yes, you guys definitely got a couple breaks there. But hey, man, you know, you have a good drive. Good teams, you know, when you're going good things happen to you. When you're going bad things happen to you. So they definitely were fortunate, but you know what? You take advantage of it, and good job. Washington will kick off, and that will go out of the end zone. So the Eagles will start at the 25. We'll see what kind of answer they have here for Washington. They did go down and score on their first drive as well. David, thanks so much, brother. Really appreciate it. Again, supporting the channel today. Greatly appreciated. He says, I'm so tired of every team having good luck when it comes to turnovers. If those plays happened for the Giants, it would have been 2 against us. You're right about that. An interception, a fumble. Absolutely. Absolutely, David. That's why I get so mad watching guys get wide open in third down. We don't have anybody wide open ever. Hurts out of the shotgun, the play action pass. He looks right, and he throws it out of bounds. Good coverage there. Oh, I don't know who that was. I don't know who the defender is. I don't know. Listen, I don't know Washington's defenders by number, but whoever that was gave A.J. Brown a little eagle thing there. 17-0. Rams all over the Colts. I don't know if Anthony Richardson's back or not. Benjamin, what's up, buddy? Always good to see you. The Rams are crushing it today. 2nd down and 10 for Philly from their own 25. Hurts. Play action pass. Looks, throws. Got a man wide open. It's A.J. Brown. Eagles do that all the time. Play action pass. A.J. Brown wide open on a slant. Every time. You don't need time to throw the ball when your guy's wide open. Look at this. Play action. Wide open. He has the ball for a second. I just don't understand how other offenses make this look so easy, and we make it look like we're pulling teeth. It's like the Giants play offense in quicksand. It's stupid. From the 40-yard line, Hurts, empty backfield. Out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. Washington brings 4. He looks, he throws. He's got a man out at the 45. It is Devontae Smith. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Philadelphia. 14-7 Washington, 12 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Denver definitely has the worst D, Marjorie. They are horrendous. Really, really bad. A.J. Brown going to go off the field here. There's Devontae Smith. We could be ruining the day of the 2021 draft class. Here's a turn and a handoff. DeAndre Swift, good run. And depends on the spot. He got really close. It'll either be 3rd and inches or the Eagles will have a first down. But we're going to look at that 2021 draft for a while. You know, because they traded up and got Devontae Smith. The Eagles did. And then, of course, we left Micah Parsons sitting on the table. It is 3rd and 1. And the handoff, wow, I don't know if he got there. I believe Washington stopped him. Philadelphia went quick. And I don't think he got there. Of course, Fox was showing some things, so he missed the play. It is going to be 4th down. I got to imagine the Eagles are going to go for it. This is the tush push or the brotherly shove or whatever you want to call it. We know it's coming. I'm surprised they didn't do it. Here we go. Washington, you know what would be great if somebody ran a play action out of this formation. And I don't know. I think he got it. Chase Young and AJ. I think he got it. He only needed inches, and I think he got inches. It is really close. But I think they got it. I think they needed like 2 inches, and they got 2.5. Oh, there's a flag in the play. That might have been after the fact. A.J. Brown, whoever 13 is, they've been going at it all day. Washington, is there any Washington fans in here? Who's number 13 for you guys? Shit, this is fun, man. I haven't called a football game in a long time. I forget how much fun this is, especially when it's a good game. Offsides in a defense, so it doesn't matter. The Eagles get a first down. Oh, no. Offsides in the Eagles. Offsides on the Eagles. So they're going to have to punt. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Offsides in the offense. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen offsides in a defense. Tush push should be banned. Well, I don't think it should be banned. Stop it. I don't think it should be banned. I don't know how it's illegal. But somebody mentioned it before, my Sith Bones. If somebody ends up getting hurt from it, they will ban it. It's Forbes. Thank you, guys. Emmanuel Forbes not intimidated there by A.J. Brown. And he's given up a lot of size to A.J. Brown. 14-7 Washington. And the Eagles will have to punt it away here. So good job there by the Commander defense. They lead 14-7, about to get the ball back. The punt is away. And it's a short kick. It's a bad kick. He shanked it. Washington's going to have good field position. 10-14 to go in the second quarter. Commanders 14, Eagles 7. Sam Howell and the Commanders offense looking confident so far. They're going to have it when we come back. Hit that thumbs up, guys, girls. Ring a ding, ding, ding the bell. Still need some followers on Twitter, man. I need the followers on the Twitters. Need the Twitters. Oops. All righty. All righty then. Scores around the league again. Buffalo and Miami are tied up at 14 apiece. Who didn't see that one coming? Devon A-Chain killing it for your fantasy team. 2 rushes and 2 touchdowns. Josh Allen's 8 for 8 early on there. Denver and Chicago tied at 7. Baltimore up on Cleveland 7-3. And Houston still all over Pittsburgh 10-0, and they are driving. Carolina up 10-7 on Minnesota. The Rams up 17-0 on the Colts. New Orleans and Tampa Bay 3-0 Saints. Cincinnati and Tennessee tied at 3 apiece. I'll give the Eagles credit. They've got really good cheerleaders. I cannot deny that. I'll give them credit. They have really, really good cheerleaders, do the Eagles. Commanders start with the ball from their own 22. The punt was a little bit better than I thought it was. Howell drops back, hands off. Robinson runs right. He's stuffed at the line of scrimmage and maybe got back to it. No gain. Ten minutes ago here in the second quarter, Commanders 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. It'll be second down and 10 from their own 21. Howell has looked very good so far. Of course, the Washington did get a couple breaks down at the goal line, but Howell has played impressively so far. He's going to go empty backfield from the shotgun, second down and 10. Actually, I'm sorry, the running back flanks him to the right. He drops back. He throws a quick pass. And good job by the Eagles sniffing that out. Gained maybe 2. I believe that was, couldn't see the number there. Curtis Samuel with the catch. It'll be third down and 8. So Washington's done a good job of converting third downs today. And we'll see what they have dialed up here. I'd imagine the Eagles are going to bring some pressure. We haven't really seen them bring pressure. They've rushed 4. But I'm waiting to see if they do bring pressure to Sam Howell. Washington's done a good job so far of protecting him in this one. Eagles show blitz. Howell drops. They come with it. Howell in trouble. Howell is murdered. Howell had no chance there. And that is the 20th time he's been dropped behind the line of scrimmage. And Washington will have to punt. I was surprised the Eagles hadn't been doing that earlier because the Washington Commanders have not been able to protect Sam Howell. And they brought an extra guy, and he had nowhere to go. They had no chance. That looks like that right there. That looked like Daniel Jones dropping back to pass. No shot. So the Eagles finally get off the field on third down. They stop Washington for the first time today. Washington will punt from about their own end zone. Going to need a good punt here. Try to flip field position. Punt is away. And it'll be fielded at the 36. Nice cut back to the 40, to the 43, and out to about the 44-yard line. Return of 8. Eagles will set up first and 10 from the 44 when we return from commercial break. 7:53 to go, second quarter. Commanders 14, Eagles 7. Feet and Cream Fetish. That's an interesting name. It's also an interesting fetish. But he says, as a Cowboys fan, yeah, well, trust me, man, you're not alone. As a Giants fan, I love seeing them lose too. It's fantastic. It is fantastic. Hit that thumbs up, guys, girls. Ring, ding, ding, ding the bell. Follow me on Twitter, man. I want to get to 8,000. I want to get to 8,000 followers by the end of the day today. And I'm going to tell you what, man, I don't really get a lot of opportunities to call games because, I work full time. I go to the gym. I love hanging out with my kid. I knew my wife and son were going out today, but I miss calling football games. I'm not going to do it every week, but I think if there's a good game, like if there's an NFC East matchup or something that I can call like this, or if there's ever a Dolphins-Bills game that doesn't coincide with an NFC East game that I could call, I would love to call something like that, or Chiefs-Bills or Chiefs like Chiefs, Eagle, whatever. I think it'd be fun. It's been a long time since I've, like I said, called a football game. I don't remember the last time I called one. It must have been like an AFC championship game or something that didn't involve the Giants. But I knew there was going to be some trash talking here in the in my NFCs, the NFC's super friends, which thank you for dropping the link. They're a Giants fan. You guys can subscribe to the Super Friends channel. Me, Louis T, Lord Brunson, Law Nation. We chop it up every month. Talk a lot of shit. We represent the NFC East and the original round table. So check it out. It's a lot of fun. Got a really good following on that channel. Almost 6,700 subscribers already. And we've gotten over 30 and 40,000 views on our first two roundtables on that channel. So make sure you subscribe. Dire Giants fans demand. Thank you for dropping a link to my Twitter and my Instagram. Like I said, we're about 20 followers away from 8K on Instagram. Twitter. So let's go. 14-7 Washington. And the Eagles will start with the ball from their own 44. And Hurts, 9 out of 10 to start out of the shotgun. Running back goes in motion. Hurts drops back. He's under pressure, steps up. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to just plop down after a gain of 1. Hurts can scramble, but he is not the fastest guy at all. He really isn't. He runs like a 4.8. Now, it's funny. I think he ran like a 4.7 40. I could be wrong about that. And Daniel Jones also runs a 4.7 40, but Jones just looks faster to me. I don't know why. Of course, they run those times in the underwear Olympics. So when you have pads on, it's a little bit different. But although their 40s are pretty equivalent, it seems like Daniel Jones is a little faster. Hurts going to go empty backfield here. 5 wide for Philadelphia. Hurts takes the snap. He drops back. He's under pressure. He's grabbed there by Chase Young, who drops him. Chase Young, the number 2 overall pick in the draft 4 years ago. He has dealt with a lot of adversity. He hasn't played well. He's been injured. He was injured to start the year, but a great pass rush off the right side of that Washington line. Beautiful move. And Chase Young drops Jalen Hurts for a 4-yard loss. It'll be 3rd down and 13. Chase Young, again, a contract year for him. David, I'll get to that 1 second. Thank you, my friend. Hurts drops back to pass. He has time. He looks. He throws deep. He's got a man. It's Smith, and he overthrew him. Devontae Smith was wide open on the left side of the field, and Hurts overshot him by 4 yards. Eagles will have to punt. David, thank you so much for the super chat and supporting the channel today. Appreciate you, my friend. This is praying for my brother Sandy later today. He's a Jets fan, and they play the Chiefs. That'll be brutal. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. I do love watching Patrick Mahomes play. I think if you're not a fan of a team in the AFC West, if you're not a Raider fan or a Bronco fan, Charger fan, I think if you're just a football fan in general, you got to love watching Pat Mahomes play. So both teams' defenses stop the other here. And the punt is away. And this is going to be returned from the 12 out to the 15 to the 20, up to the 25, and out to the 26. Good return. Washington will take over there with 6:06 to go in the second quarter. 14-7 Washington. Yeah, Josh Allen's fun to watch too. No question about it. No question about it. Joe Burrow, once again, doing nothing. He has 57 yards passing. Like, I can't imagine, like, Joe Burrow, and I love Joe Burrow, but this man is doing 0. And he's got the highest contract per season. $275 million for 5 years, and nobody says anything about Joe Burrow. And they're terrible. The offense is horrible in Cincinnati. Nobody says a word about it. Rams they're up again. They're second down to 9. Actually, at 1st and 10 for the Rams, 35. Well, actually, did they just score again? Yeah, they kicked a field goal. So 20-0 Rams. Still 10-7 in Carolina. 13-0 Houston, and they're driving again on Pittsburgh. Baltimore's up 7-3, and we should figure it'd be a defensive slugfest there. Chicago up on Denver 14-7, and Buffalo has retaken the lead against Miami. It is 21-14 there. Josh Allen, 11 out of 12, 116 and 2 touchdowns. As Josh Allen is just killing it right now. We're 14-7 here. This has been a good game as well. Keep hitting that thumbs up, guys and girls. Appreciate you being here. Over 300 in the house. Thank you for sharing your early Sunday afternoon with me, especially out on the West Coast. It's Sunday morning. Tree's not streaming. It's probably better. It's probably better for Tree that he isn't streaming. It's probably better for him that he isn't. Tree's got to be losing his mind, man. When you're so used to your team, having really good years on a consistent basis, like Pittsburgh, I don't remember the last time they actually finished under 500. They're still always competitive, but to go from really having really good quarterbacks, you have a Roethlisberger for many years, and then you go to Kenny Pickett, who just is not it. Kenny Pickett is a bad quarterback. That quarterback class was terrible. Terrible. And I always love the fact, a lot of the guys that pick on Daniel Jones, they say Daniel Jones sucks. These are the same guys that said, let's get Malik Willis. What the hell's Malik Willis doing? Because I'm sure with Malik Willis, the Giants will be 3-0. Those people disappear. Isn't it amazing? Like, I love when people are like, somebody, keep receipts, keep receipts. I don't ever get rid of my takes. I leave them there. I don't care if I'm right or wrong. I own it when I'm wrong. And I'm going to be wrong a lot. I'm human, man. It happens. You make as many videos as I do and you come up with as many takes as I do, you're going to be wrong. Howell rolls out, throws, got a man, and stretching out for a gain of about 9. I believe that's Dotson. It'll be 2nd and 1. Saquon's not going to play. NY Giant fan. Don't expect him to play. Is it 21-7 Bears? Oh, it is. Wow, the Broncos suck. How come we don't get to play the Broncos? Our offense might actually look good. Howell turns hands off. Robinson slips behind the line of scrimmage, but slithers his way forward for 3 and a first down after the 39. I love Brian Robinson, man. That is my type of football player. That dude is just tough as nails. He doesn't go down with the first hit. I just love those tough physical backs that get those tough yards. He went off the field. It looks like he might have been a little bit shaken up. Antonio Gibson will come into the game for Washington. 1st and 10 for the 38. Looked like the Eagles jumped, throws, got a man, and stretching forward for a gain of about 6 is the tight end. It'll be 2nd down at about 4. It's been a very good half of football for Washington. They have moved the ball effectively. They have chewed up the clock. This is exactly the way they beat them last season. They're up 14-7, and they are approaching midfield as we approach 4:30 to go in the second quarter. Second and 4, Howell out of the shotgun again. Washington's done a good job of protecting him today. Eagles are going to bring pressure. Howell drops back. Howell steps up, launches deep, got a man, and he overthrew him by 5 yards. He had McLaurin breaking down the seam, but the pressure got there, and Howell had to launch it before he wanted to, and it'll be 3rd down and 4. McLaurin beat him to the inside, ran right past the safety, but again, that pressure got there, and that's why when people are like, Daniel Jones sucks, that just goes to show you when there's pressure on the quarterback, it ain't as easy to complete a throw. If Howell has a split second more to locate McLaurin down the field, it's probably a touchdown. 3rd down and 4. There was a blonde-haired girl's hair flowing in the wind. My son would have loved it. He just loves when girls' hair blows in the wind. I don't know. Anyway, the Eagles rush 4. Howell steps up, throws wide open, and an easy first down all the way out of bounds. Inside the 20, I believe. Wide open again. Nobody within 5 yards of the receiver. Brown with a catch. It is amazing to me. This happens all the time. You'll never see the Giants have a guy that open, ever. Wide open down the sideline. Another good drive for Washington. They're in field goal territory. I would hate to be Lord Brunson if Washington wins this game. I hate it. I hate to be him. Theodore, thank you so much for supporting the channel today with a super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Says Baddog out here in Southern Cal. Beautiful morning here. Nice to see the Redskins beating the Eagles. I can't wait for the W tomorrow. Hope your date night was great. Let's go Big Blue and stand up. Well, Philadelphia stands up Robinson, but he fights forward for 2. And it'll be second down and 8. Here's Baker Mayfield throwing and touchdown Bucks, 7-3 there. Theodore, yes, date night was great. You know what's funny? I saw a few comments on Twitter. Guys like, oh, you got to take your hat off, and they don't know what they're looking at. The hat goes with the clothing line that I was wearing. That's why you wear the hat. It went with the clothing line. It went with the clothing line. It'll be it's 14-7, second down and 8 inside the 20. Howell out of the shotgun. Eagles rush 4. They get some pressure, and Robinson out in the flat. Good job there by the Eagles, and that might be a 1-yard loss. It'll be third down and long. I don't know what happened to Cincinnati's offense, but it is garbage. And Najee Harris sucks. Boy, that was a big time miss on my fantasy team. Sam Howell 3 for 3 for 65 yards on third down, and Washington we'll hit the 2-minute warning. Hit the 2-minute warning. It'll be third down and 8 from the Eagles 19, Washington 14, Eagles 7. I got to pee again because it's Sunday, and that's just what I do on Sunday. I have my cheat day on Saturday, so my body holds all the water because of all the carbs I eat. And then once the carbs are gone, here comes all the liquid. So I got to pee. That's just some biology lesson for you. I'll be right back. Hit the like, subscribe, ring a ding, ding, ding the bell. Got to get it going here in Philadelphia. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Good half of football so far. Take a look around the league. Why? What the hell happened there? There it is. Buffalo is up 21-14 in Miami. They have the ball. 7:42 to go in the second quarter there. Chicago up 21-7 on Denver. Baltimore 7-3. They have the ball, second and goal from the 2. Houston up 13-0 on Pittsburgh. Baltimore just scored to make it 14-3. Carolina up 10-7 in Minnesota. The Rams all over the Colts, 20-0 with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Tampa Bay beating New Orleans 7-3. Tennessee up on Cincinnati 10-3 and driving. And those are the scores. Of course, it's 14-7 here. It is really amazing to me how teams are just wide open, like on third down. I just don't understand it. I really don't. I really just don't understand it. It's crazy to me. how that happens. We're at 79.83 on Twitter, so we're still about 20 away. We got to get to TB Trucker. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Howell drops back in third and 80s under pressure. He just throws it up and throws it away, and that's going to be pass interference. So Washington's going to have a first down and goal inside the 5. Second time today, Philadelphia has given Washington a first down by penalty. Washington looking to take a commanding 2-touchdown lead here in the first half. It is amazing how matchups work in the NFL. Like the Giants cannot touch Philadelphia or Dallas. Washington plays these guys tough as hell. And we beat Washington all the time. I just can't figure it out. Pass interference on old friend James Bradbury. Nick Sirianni thinking about getting Pizza Hut pizza with pineapple on it because he sucks. That could be Afghanistan, but how come we can beat Washington with an underwhelming pass rush? Howell out of the shotgun. Looked like the left tackle moved early. They don't call it. Howell trips and he falls down, and that's going to be a sack. Josh Sweat got in there. At least second down and a goal. Surprised Philadelphia didn't take a timeout. And actually they do. It's going to be the first time out. Yeah, we probably should have kept Nick Gates, Griminator. I would have much rather had Gates than Glowinski. I can tell you that right now. Without question. Without question. That thumbs up, guys. Let's get 200 likes. We're at 161. We have a timeout on the field. It's 14-7 Washington. Appreciate all the 300 people in the chat. Let's go. Let us go. Let us go. $79.84. We're closing in on 2K on Twitter, or 8K rather. There's the pitch. It's a fumble. But look, wow. My God, man. The pitch out to Gibson, he fumbled it. The ball hit the ground, bounced right back up into his hands. I tell you what, man, Washington has some angels on their shoulder today. That is 3 times. Now, with down and goal to go, that they have almost turned the ball over. Third and goal. Why ain't the clock running? What the hell happened there? Was that a pass? Oh, it must have been a pass. Howell drops back to pass. He has time. He looks. He throws over the middle. That's the minimal gain. Philadelphia will take their second time out. Washington will bring the field goal unit on as it's 4th and goal. $14-7 Washington. They've had a very good first half. Washington has played really well, but if you're a Commanders fan, I think you'd have to be a little concerned that you're only going to be up 10. Like Philadelphia they're going to have a chance to score, and Philadelphia will get the ball to start the second half. So although you're about to be up 17-7, I mean, this is going to be a very short kick, 25 yards, or about 20, I don't know where they're spotting. It looks like he's spotting at about the 27. So it'll be a 27-yard field goal. 17-7, you feel like they should be up by more than that. 27-yard field goal attempt. Snap, spot, kick. Good. 17-7. Commanders on top. Yes, indeedy. We got a good game going, which, we kind of figured it would be. We'll see. The Eagles are going to have some time, though. They'll have a minute 39 and 1 timeout. So, Definitely an opportunity for the Eagles to get some points. I need Tutu Atwell to get going here. Joe Burrow has 71 yards passing in the first half. Cincinnati's losing 17-3. I mean, seriously, can you imagine if Joe Burrow played in a big market? Because I don't know what Cincinnati's like. I don't know the media in Cincinnati. I don't know how it works in Cincinnati. I do know that on like all the major television networks, not that I watch them a lot because they suck, let's be honest. You don't hear anything about Joe Burrow. And they've been terrible. Jake Cody, thank you for the super chat supporting the channel today. I really appreciate it. He says, hopefully the G-men have this thing called defense more. Yes, I agree. Hopefully they've learned how to tackle in the last 11 days. That would be nice. That would be very nice if they could do that. It's crazy. It is crazy. I don't know, man. But it would be nice, Jake, if we knew how to tackle. Let's take a look at the scores again. 21-14 still there. Buffalo and Miami. Miami about to punt the ball away. Chicago up 21-7 on Denver. They have the ball at their own 41. Baltimore all over Cleveland 14-3 with 2:45 to go in the half. Houston destroying Pittsburgh 13-0. With 2 minutes to go there. Carolina up on Minnesota 10-7. Minnesota has the ball in the red zone with 46 seconds to go. The Rams killing the Colts 20-0. The Rams have played good football this year. Tampa Bay up 7-3 on New Orleans. Tennessee all over Cincinnati 17-3 with 2 minutes to go there. That might be the biggest surprise of the day. I don't really know if Chicago beating Denver is a surprise. I guess Houston 13-0 on Pittsburgh is pretty surprising. But Cincinnati just they are not good. Not good. They're 1-2, looking at 1-3. And I mean, it's crazy. Washington, his own time of possession, they have held it for over 17 minutes. Oh, Dyer Johnson, he'd be getting crushed. He'd be getting crushed. Washington about to kick it away here. And that ball will sail out of the end zone. And the Philadelphia Eagles will start the drive on their own 25. 1:39 to go in the half. Eagles have a timeout remaining. Hurts very modest numbers so far, just 9 for 11 for 69 yards. We'll see if the Eagles can get any points. The Eagles will start with the ball in the second half. Washington's defense has done a good job since the Eagles' first drive. Hurts out of the shotgun, 3 wides in the tight end. Gainwell in the backfield. Hurts changing the play. Drops back out of the shotgun. Good protection, rolls out to the left, being chased by Chase Young, and Hurts gets maybe 2 as he gets out of bounds. It'll be second and long. Chase Young has had a good day today. A.J. Brown was open. Hurts was rolling the other way. Second down and 8. Clock stop at the minute, 32 to go. Hurts, empty backfield out of the shotgun. 5 wide for the Eagles. Eagles are just 88 yards. Hurts drops back, steps up, throws, and it's off the hands of Goddard and almost intercepted by Emmanuel Forbes. Goddard had the ball go right through his hands. How come when the Eagles play the Giants, this shit doesn't happen? How come they don't drop passes and all this other crap? Actually, that's not a good throw by Hurts. My bad, man. I don't know if there was a miscommunication there or what, but that throw was wide of Goddard. It'll be third down and 8. Now, this is a big play because if the Eagles go 3 and out, Washington has all 3 timeouts. They could get the ball back and score some more points. From the 27, third down and 8. Hurts out of the shotgun again. Drops back, looks right, throws right, got a man. It's Brown, and I think he had the first down, and then he went behind the line to gain, It's going to be 4th and 1. A.J. Brown had the first down, and he ran backwards and lost it. Here comes the tush push. They're going to at least line up to go for it. And they're going to run with Hurts, and Hurts just got the first down. Hurts ran out to the left, so a little bit of a trickeration there for Philadelphia. That was some balls by Sirianni. I'll give him that. They went from it from their own 30-yard line, 35. So the Eagles move the chains. Hurts out of the shotgun again. He drops back. He has time. He launches deep. It's short. Oh, what a catch by Devontae Smith. He high-pointed the ball, and a ball that was underthrown went up and got it. What a catch by the former Heisman Trophy winner. That's amazing. That is one hell of a catch. Tight coverage by Forbes. And they're going to review this. Maybe he didn't come down with it, but it was a hell of an effort. Washington took a timeout. Let's see if he caught this. Well, you can't see from that angle. I think that's a catch. That was a hell of a catch. Let's see here. No, I think he's got it. I think it's a catch. I think his left elbow's under the ball. I don't think that ball ever hit the ground. That was underthrown poorly. What an adjustment by Devontae Smith. That ball was underthrown big time. Smith was open. He just under that was like, what an adjustment by Devontae Smith. I mean, it's just a great play by a really good wide receiver. So they're going to review it, but I do believe this is going to stand. There's 20 seconds to go in the half. Eagles are in field goal territory. They are out of timeouts. Oh, actually, I think they have one timeout left. Commercial break. That was a really, really good catch. Tampa Bay about to go up 14-3. The Steelers are terrible. They're really bad. Joe Burrow is really bad. Joe Burrow is single-handedly destroying my fantasy team, man. He is he's a big reason that I won last year. He is the big reason why I am not winning anything this year. Hell of a catch. We got 352 in the house. We almost got 200 likes, guys and girls. Thank you so much for being there. Let's get those likes. If there's 18 people that can hit the thumbs up, that'd be great. If you could subscribe to the channel, that'd also be great. All of that is free. It costs nothing to do that. I'd also love it if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the description below. We're closing on 8,000 followers on Twitter, which is pretty awesome. I've been very active on Twitter. We'll continue to be active on Twitter. So hopefully you guys and girls will follow me there. Again, all that's free. It doesn't cost anything to do that. Dire Giants fan, thank you for dropping the links to Twitter and Instagram. Much appreciated. Like I said, man, this has been fun. I have not called a football game that didn't involve the Giants in a long time. I don't think I called the championship game last year. Maybe I did. So what happens when you get older, man. You lose stuff. But it's been a while. But it's fun. It's fun doing it. So we'll see. Long commercial break here. 20 seconds ago in the half. OU versus Texas. Taking Oklahoma, man. It's my team. It's going to be a damn good game. Oklahoma's defense is actually halfway decent this year. It stands. That's a catch. A hell of a catch by Devontae Smith. You just bad throw by Jalen Hurts, but the receiver, that's what good receivers do. Forbes is all over him. And the adjustment Devontae Smith made in the air on that underthrow was incredible. The concentration to bring it in was incredible. Kid's got one tooth, one big tooth, and when he gets to be my age, he'll probably have the same mouth with teeth missing because he's an Eagles fan, and that's just what. 17-7 Washington Eagles in field goal territory, or field goal range, I should say. From the 26, Hurts drops back the pass. He looks, he dumps it out in the flat. It's Gainwell. He's got to get out of bounds, and he does. Eagles have one timeout left, so they could take a shot in the middle of the field if they chose to. 17-7. Ten seconds and a half. Been a good half. Eagles will start with the ball to begin the second half. So obviously looking to get points here. Kelsey, there he is. I hate both Kelseys. Hate Jason obviously more. Hurts in trouble. Rolls right. He's got to get rid of the ball, and he does. Almost ran out of time there. So the Eagles are going to have to settle for 3. Good job there by the Commander defense. And the Eagles will bring the field goal unit on with 4 seconds to go in the half, trailing by 10. Average Pigeon fan, that's right. Well, I mean, obviously, when you're young, you lose your teeth. You know, my son actually lost both of his front teeth at the same time, and they came in at the same time. So obviously, people lose their teeth differently. That kid had one tooth. You know, he had a grown-up tooth here, and he obviously just lost that tooth. But, you know, Eagle fans that are my age have the same mouth, is what I was saying. They lose teeth. Boomer's right, Jordan. Let's go. Boomer Sooner. I'm not going to be home next Saturday. I hope that game is at night. When is that game? I think it's probably during the day. I'm not going to be home. I don't call many Oklahoma games. I rarely ever call Oklahoma games. That one I would have definitely called. But I'm not going to be home because, yeah, it's at 12 o'clock. That's what I figured. Son of a bitch. Like I would have loved to have called that Oklahoma-Texas game. Buffalo's up on Miami 28-14. Josh Allen, 14-16, 201 and 3 touchdowns. Buffalo is starting to roll. Chicago up on Denver 21-7. Baltimore beating Cleveland 14-3. Houston up 13-0 against Pittsburgh. Carolina's up 13-7 at the half in Minnesota against Minnesota. The Rams up 20-0 at the half on Indianapolis. Snap, spot, kick. Good. 17-10 here as we hit the half. So a good game going here in Philadelphia. Commanders with a very good half. Devontae Smith with a fantastic catch. It leads to 3 for Philly. They'll start with the ball when we begin the second half. Been a good game so far. Again, appreciate you guys being here. We're 8 likes away from 200. If we could get that, that would be amazing. Yes, Philly does get the ball to our Giants fan to start. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But this has been a good one. Allen's definitely a top 5 quarterback, Davey. I agree. Definitely. Well, I'll go to red zone for now. Although I don't think much is going on. I think most games are at halftime. I don't know what's going on with this. My 3 is not working on this remote. There it goes. See what's good if there's anything going on. Actually, yeah, Buffalo's got the ball. I could go to that Buffalo game. I'll do that in a second. That's got to be on CBS for me. Allen drops back to pass. Allen looks right, throws deep, got a man, and it's incomplete. Good defense there by Miami. We'll do that. That game's still going on. Boy, my remote just sticks way too much. The buttons don't want to work. Buffalo going to attempt a field goal here. Tyler Bass. CJ Stroud having a nice day. 164 and a tutty for CJ. Snap, spot, kick, good. 31, boy, Buffalo. God, Buffalo is rolling. I don't know how the hell they lost to the Jets week 1. That was just Josh Allen firing a bunch of interceptions. Well, Miami's going to get the ball with 1:39 to go. You know how fast they can score. Gwendolyn, my lady, thank you for the super chat and supporting the channel today and a bonus stream. I appreciate that. Freak the Phoenix Suns. Love the Milwaukee Bucks. So there you go. The Bucks adding Dame Dollar. The Lakers adding some bigs. Obviously, they got Jackson Hayes, and they picked up Christian Wood. They also picked up Gabe Vincent. It'll be interesting to see how the Lakers do it this year. I think they finally got some depth at the center position, which will allow AD to play the 4, LeBron to play the 3. That's when I think the Lakers are their most effective. I'll be live Saturday night for the Lakers and the Warriors, a preseason game. Obviously, the Lakers begin their season October 24th against the Nuggets, and I'll be live for that, as Laker basketball is about to make its way back to the channel for its 6th season. Buffalo about to kick off here. And that will go out of the end zone. So here comes Tua. And the rest of that high-flying Miami offense. They got off to a good start, but Buffalo obviously has slowed them down. There is Tony Romo. God, did I hate Tony Romo when he played for the Cowboys. Holy shit. I don't know if I hated a player more. It was he was up there. He was up there. Like him as an announcer. I think he does a good job. So let's see what Miami can do here. They've punted twice and fumbled their last 3 possessions, the largest deficit they've had all year. Tua out of the shotgun with 3 wide. The speed is out there. That is Tua with the play fake. Lefty steps up. He's dead. Buffalo had 9 sacks last week. Gets home and Tua goes down. That pocket collapsed in a hurry. It'll be 2nd out of 14 for Miami. David, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Really appreciate that. You're the man. He says, I love this time of year. Phillies are in the playoffs. Hopefully the Giants win tomorrow and turn their season around. And the Devils just a few weeks away from starting a new season. So excited. It is a good time of the year. So, fall and spring are the best times, I feel like. You got the Masters, you got baseball, you got the NCAA tournament. Tua throws and got a man and going down at about the 29, gain of about 7. We 3rd down and 7. But with full, you got football, you got basketball, you got hockey, you got baseball playoffs. It is amazing. The Steelers are absolutely terrible, dire Giants fan. Chris, thank you for the super chat supporting the channel today. Appreciate you. Says watching all game today. Show far down a quarterback as the rest of the league. I'm not arguing. Listen, I'm not debating the Daniel Jones thing. People are going to think one thing. I understand everybody's opinion on Daniel Jones. I get it. Tua turns, they hand it off. Wow. I guess they just kind of gave up. Tennessee up 24-3 at halftime as Cincinnati sucks. They are bad. Is Joe Burrow hurt in that game? They are bad. Johnny Letourneau, thank you for the super chat. He says, Baddog, tomorrow's my birthday. Happy birthday, Johnny. Everybody in the chat, wish our guy, Johnny Letourneau, happy birthday. Let's go. Time to break out the Allen jersey, my friend. No, I'm not breaking that out. I believe the Giants make a better game with Seattle. And he says, go them shitbirds. I hope we have a good game, Johnny. The Giants need one, brother. They need one. But happy birthday, buddy. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. And we'll see if your Eagles can come back in the second half. Miami's going to punt. That's going to take us to the half. Jacksonville did beat Atlanta 23-7 earlier today. That's a good punt. Goes out of bounds. Buffalo will just down it. They're going to the locker room. Buffalo's up 31-14 as we hit the half. That is crazy, man. Miami scored 70 points last week. Buffalo on pace to score 62 in this one. It's pretty crazy. Return to the Bungles, indeed, man. This is unbelievable. how bad Cincinnati is. They're about to be 1-3. And they're getting blown out by the Titans. They're really bad. Joe Burrow is 9 for 17 for 77 yards. And I can tell you this, man. Daniel Jones ain't got no Jamar Chase or T. Higgins to throw the ball to or Tyler Boyd. He don't have those players. What's Joe Burrow's excuse? How come he doesn't get lit up by the media? It's insane to me. Oh, no, okay, now I see it. Now the excuse. Oh, Joe Burrow's hurt. Joe Burrow's hurt. Of course. Giants fans, it's amazing to me. Giants fans will make excuses for other quarterbacks in the league, but shit on their own quarterback on a consistent basis. It makes sense. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Quick to defend another team's quarterback in a hurry to crap all over their own. Please make it make sense to me. If the guy's hurt, he should be sitting out. Make it make sense to me. Because if Daniel Jones has anything going on, oh, you're making excuses for Daniel Jones. Make it make sense. I love it. I'm going to defend another team. I'll defend another team till I'm blue in the face. The Giants, fuck them. I don't understand Giants fans. I don't understand some Giants fans. I don't get it. Help me understand. Johnny, thank you for the super chat. Thoughts on Hurts through 4 games? He ain't looking good. He's got 3 interceptions today through a wobbly pass that Devontae Smith made a great catch on, but he is nowhere near what he was last year. Now he has a new offensive coordinator, so perhaps that changes things. But to me, Johnny, I don't know, like watching Hurts move around the pocket, watch him run out of the pocket, he looks slow. He just looks slower to me this year. I don't know. That's early. But to me, he hasn't been impressive at all. I don't think Hurts has been impressive at all. But the thing of it is, you guys are 3-0. So winning's all that matters. That's it. You know, that's it. Oh, these are my favorite. Where would this go? It's not defending another team. It's stating facts the guy's hurt. So when Giants fans say all offensive line sucks and Daniel Jones doesn't have an opportunity to throw the ball, it's like, oh, that's an excuse. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Is it not a fact that the Giants have the worst pass blocking line in the NFL? Is that not a fact? Nope, that's an excuse. That's the way it works. That's why I stopped debating the crap. Because there's no point. There's no point in debating it. People have their minds made up. And people, especially on social media, are so close-minded. It is unbelievable. And for whatever reason, people's incessant need to be right on social media makes no sense. Who cares? I need to have validation from a complete stranger to say, yes, I was right. What does that do for you? I don't get it. Chris, thank you for the super chat. Pickett sucks. He might not be the worst, but he is damn close. He is really bad. He is not a good quarterback. Not at all. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Ring that bell. We got 205 likes. We got 346 in here. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's true, Davey. It's true. That is true, without question. I just don't get it. I don't understand. I just don't understand. I'll never figure it out. I'll never figure it out. So I don't try to anymore. All I want the Giants to do is win football games. I don't care how they do it. I don't care what the statistics are. The only statistic I give a shit about in Giants games is that they score more than their opponent. I don't care how it happens. The other thing is, when Daniel Jones has a good game, then they say, oh, well, the team he played sucks. He can't get a break. You know, Daniel Jones had a historic second half against the Cardinals to win the game. People say, oh, it's pathetic that they were even down 28-7. It's pathetic. The first 6 quarters sucked. Who cares about his last 2? I don't get it. I don't get it. It is what it is. Johnny, thank you for the super chat and supporting the channel. Hey, brother, appreciate it. What's going on, Baddog? Thought I'd stop by and say hello. Really like seeing Howell respond well after getting wrecked last week. He has played well. Washington's had a couple breaks down near the goal line where they almost turned it over 3 times and got them all back. But Howell has definitely responded well today. He has made some good throws. The throw he made to the tight end down to the 2 when there was a guy in his face was a good throw. So Howell has definitely played much better. He's responded well today. I'm surprised the Eagles haven't brought more pressure and have only rushed 4, honestly. But he's definitely played well today. So Tim Wakefield passed away? You got to be kidding me. Is that real? How did Tim Wakefield pass away? Oh, he had cancer. I did not know that. Too young, man. Too young. Too young. Too young to go. I got to get the other game back, and I think I have the wrong channel on here. I got to imagine we're going here soon. Yep, here we go. Second half kickoff's underway, guys and gals. Pam Oliver on the sideline. She's been doing it a long time, Pam has. So Philadelphia will start with the ball trailing by a touchdown. This has been a good one so far. They usually are in the NFC East. Eagles are 0-5 when trailing at the half at home. Wow. Hurts has never come back at home when trailing at the half. Eric, they remember for 32 months, I don't get Giants fans. They like to blame Jones for everything. We need a good offensive line. If they had a good offense, I think Daniel Jones would be good. Well, when he gets protection, he's all right. Good run by DeAndre Swift as he pushes forward for 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Jalen Hurts with pedestrian numbers in the first half, just 12 out of 16 for 116. 35 of it on the great catch by Devontae Smith. I don't get it, but it is what it is. And like I said, I just don't understand the line of thinking. Here's another handoff. So the Eagles coming out running the ball, almost getting the first down, got with about maybe a foot of it. It'll be 3rd down and about a foot as Swift got out to the 34.5. We're just underway here in the 3rd quarter. Washington 17, Philadelphia 10. Surprised they don't do the push-tush here. They did have a little ring. They are going to do it. I know what I'm talking about. This is like a full yard, and Hurts gets it easily. Good push by that Philadelphia offensive line, and Hurts falls forward for the first down. I'm telling you, man, one of these times you got to see a team do a play action out of that or like a little pitch. Yeah, I mean, you'd probably totally fool them. So Philadelphia moves the chains in their first possession of the second half. Hurts out of the shotgun. Swift flanks him to the left. 3 wide for Philadelphia. From the 36, Washington shows blitz. And Hurts changing the play. Washington comes with the blitz. Hurts in trouble, rolls out to the right. He's going to have to get rid of it, and he does. Took a hit as he did. Montez Sweat drilled him, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. Something we miss as Giants fans is a pass rush. I mean, when we were winning on a consistent basis, this is something that the Giants had as good as anybody in the league, was a really good pass rush. And we don't have that anymore. Yeah, I don't think Sean Payton makes it out of the year either. I don't think so either. 2nd down and 10 from the 35. Hurts out of the shotgun again, 3 wide. Hurts drops back. Washington brings 4. Hurts steps, throws left, got a man down the sideline, and it's A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown running wide open down the sideline. Hurts threw a dot. Great pass by Hurts, and the Eagles move the chains as they get into plus territory on the big throw down the left sideline. That time Hurts had good protection, and Forbes got beat by A.J. Brown that time. See those pink shoes for A.J. Brown? It is Cancer Awareness Month. There is a handoff, and Swift somehow slithered his way through the line, got about 5. It'll be 2nd down to 5. So just so you know, the first stream that I do after the game, the Tuesday night, whether it's a victory lap or a victory lap or a therapy session, I'm going to be doing a charity stream there for Susan G. Komen. We do that in October all the time. Here's a handoff. Swift running left and got about 3. It'll be 3rd down at about 3 from the Washington 29-yard line. Third and 3 for Philadelphia. Opening drive of the second half. They trail by 7. Hurts out of the shotgun again. Bunch formation to the right. Hurts takes the snap. Play action pass. Drops back. Has time. Now he doesn't. Gets hit. And is that a fumble? Oh, they blew it dead. They blew it dead. They say incomplete pass. Yeah, that was an incomplete pass. But Washington has got good pressure. I mean, that's just good hand strength there by Jalen Hurts, because if it's weaker, he loses the ball. So the Eagles will settle for 3. 47-yard attempt coming here for Jake Elliott. Snap, spot, kick. Elliott, perfect. It's 17-13 as Philadelphia comes away with 3 on their opening possession. It's a good game, man. I figured it would be, which is why I wanted to stream it today. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe, everybody. Ring a ding, ding, ding the bell. We got 215 likes. Let's get it going. He says Hurts can be Jones' backup in a few years. Oh. It's funny. Why is Hurts jogging? Huh? Bears about to score again. Let's go around the scores of the National Football League here on Sunday, first day of October. And one of my favorites is Halloween, of course. I love Halloween because I'm a big horror film fan. Miami's getting the ball to start the third quarter. Buffalo's up 31-14. Chicago up 21-7 on Denver. They have the ball at the 2-yard line, looking to score again. Baltimore all over Cleveland, 21-3. Houston is smoking Pittsburgh 16-0 as they're just underway in the third quarter there. Carolina's up on Minnesota 13-7. What happened to Minnesota's offense? Rams up 20-0 on Indianapolis there. Tampa Bay's up 14-3 on New Orleans, just underway in the third quarter. And those are the games so far. Jacksonville beat Atlanta 23-7 earlier on today. Joe Burrow seeing ghosts. Joe Burrow has been very, very poor this year. I don't think there's any question about that. He is not. I understand he's had the calf problem, but Cincinnati's offense is non-existent. 17-13 here. Oh, the Steelers actually in plus territory. Steelers actually in the red zone. Wow. How about that? Rams just kicked another field goal. It's 23-0 there. Philadelphia is about to kick off here. 17-13. 11:38 to go, third quarter. And that ball goes out of the end zone. Washington will take over at its own 25. The guy is just skipping onto the field. Sam Allen much better today. 19-29 with 4 interceptions, 9 sacks today. 13 out of 17 for 161. He's been sacked a couple of times. And the Eagles have brought an extra man. Washington has had a hard time picking it up. So I'm surprised that Philadelphia has not brought more pressure. Howell will go out of the shotgun here as a couple wide receivers to his left. Robinson also flanks him to the left, and the handoff is to Robinson. He runs right, and he is stuffed for no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Commanders. And my Giants 26, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it very much. Doesn't look like Tibbs is trying. Half speed. I mean, I guess when you don't get to the quarterback or you're not making plays, it looks that way. Your team looks flat when they're not doing much. But I guess we don't know. I don't know. 17-13 be 2nd down and 10 for the Commanders from their own 25. Tight end goes in motion. Howell takes the snap. Eagles bring pressure. Howell throws, and it's batted away. Good play there by Darius Slay. The Eagles got tremendous pressure. I think that's the kid with one tooth again. It'll be 3rd down 10. Now, if you're Washington, this is where you do not want to be. Although Washington's done a pretty good job of converting on 3rd down. They've had some open receivers, but you do not want to be 3rd and long against the Eagles because when they brought pressure, they've gotten there. They got there again. It was a good job. Good coverage by Darius Slay on Terry McLaurin. McLaurin had a couple catches early on. He's kind of been quiet since. Well, I'm sorry. They call the flag on that. 1st and 10 Washington. Didn't see the flag. Didn't show the official. Nothing. So Washington gets a 1st down on illegal contact. 1st down and 10 Washington. Hand off to Gibson, and he is met in the backfield. He shakes off a tackle and gets 3, maybe 2. Did a good job just to get positive yardage. And it's 2nd down and 8. They didn't show the flag. They didn't show the official. They didn't show anything there. They just kept showing the replay. G-Money, what's up, buddy? 17-13 Washington. 2nd down and 10. Second and 8, rather. Howell under pressure, throws, got a man. Good tackle, gain of about 3. Howell is starting to get hit again, though. 3rd down and 4, Washington. Eagles are starting to bring pressure. They're starting to turn up the pressure. And they're starting to get to Howell a little bit now. And my Giants, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. He says, watch the film on Tibbs, worried about a top 5 pick. I'll be honest, man. I don't watch film. I couldn't break down film. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't understand the blocking schemes. I don't understand the plays that are called. I don't understand the audibles. I don't know what's going on inside the huddle, outside the huddle. I don't know what's called. So I cannot tell you what's supposed to be done there. I know he's not getting to the quarterback. Eagles trying to get to the quarterback and not throwing right through the hands of the receiver. It's tough to tell if it was behind him or not. Dotson's got to make that catch. Washington's going to have to punt. But yeah, I'd be worried about him too because he's not producing at all. And the whole reason we drafted him in my Giants is to get off the field on third down. No, it did. That went right through the hands of Dotson. That was a good pass by Howell. And Dotson let him down. Fourth down and 4. Punt is away, almost blocked. And it'll be fair caught, running up to make the catch at the 26-yard line. 9:24 to go in the third quarter. Eagles will take over again. We got a good one going here. 17-13. Hit the like, subscribe, ring the bell. I got to pee again. This is just what happens on Sunday. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. This is a damn good game. Out of water. Now we got to go to the Dr. Pepper. The old Dr. Pep. Everybody hating on Kayvon. You know the amazing thing? I swear to God, in the last 2 years, and this is why I'm not doing it anymore. I swear to God, I've argued with Giants fans more than I have Cowboys or Eagles fans, and it's insane to me. It truly is insane to me that has become that's become Giants social media. I'm done doing it. I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm not entertaining it anymore. I don't care. I don't care what the hell the reason is, who the reason is. I don't give a shit. I want to win games. I don't care why we win. I don't care why we lose. I'm happy when we win. I'm pissed when we lose. That's simple. And I don't play favorites. Anybody that knows my channel knows if somebody sucks, I'll tell you they suck. And if somebody plays well, I'm going to tell you they played well. I do not play favorites on his team. I want this damn team to win. I only care about the laundry. I'm not a player guy. That's a big difference between me and a lot of newer fans or newer generation fans is they're player guys. They're player people because of fantasy football. I don't care. I'm a team guy. I care about this. This is it. This is all I care about. This logo, the jersey. That's it. I don't give a damn who's wearing it. I root for all of them. And if they suck, I'll tell you they suck. It's a fact. 17-13 Washington. From the 26, Eagles with the football out of the pistol. Hurts turns hands and a nice tackle in the backfield there. Gainwell got maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Jamin Davis with the tackle. Up. Turnover, Minnesota up 14-13. Oh, yep. Bryce Young with a turnover there. Yeah, Jax, the USC-Washington game is going to be amazing. That Washington game was on Fubo last night. I couldn't even watch it. Or Fubo, whatever that is. That Hurts out of the shotgun at 2nd and 10, steps up, clean pocket, throws, and that's going to be pass interference. It's going to be illegal contact, and I'll tell you what, it's a good thing the defensive back grabbed DeAndre Swift in the real route because Swift was gone. That little grab, Swift was gone. So that's actually a touchdown saving penalty. It was Jamin Davis. He got stuck on DeAndre Swift coverage on the wheel route. Davis had a grab because Swift was by him. You take a look at this again. Hurts had a good pocket, And right there, if Davis doesn't grab him, Swift is gone. So that is actually a good penalty. 1st and 10, Philly from their own 31. Hurts out of the shotgun again. He turns, ball fake, throws it out. Smith with a nice catch and a nice tackle. He saved a tackle, whoever that was there. That's not Forbes. A 29 with a great tackle, gain of 6. Smith could have went the distance had that tackle not been made. That was a really good play. I think Fuller was the one that made the tackle. 2nd and 4 from the 37. Hurts out of the shotgun again. Drops back to pass. Washington brings 4. He looks. He throws out of the backfield. It's Gainwell spinning his way down for a first down. I believe he got the first down. I couldn't see where that official mark. They did give him the first down, so the Eagles moved the chains again. Good game, which, again, I figured this is why I called this game. I don't normally call games that have nothing to do with the Giants, but I wanted to call this one. First down and 10 from the 41. Hurts out of the shotgun again. Goddard goes wide to the left. Hurts drops back, looks for Goddard on the screen. Steph goes deep, got a man. It is A.J. Brown, makes a man miss. Brown running free. Brown's going to get into the end zone, touchdown. Worst thing that could have happened to me for my fantasy football team, that's probably the end of my week. I probably lost again because the guy I'm playing has Hurts and Brown. There is a flag in the play. Let's see what it is. And that's going to go against Washington. So Philadelphia will take the lead. Roughing the passer will be enforced on the kickoff. Actually, might be enforced on the 2-point conversion. So the Eagles might try for 2. Yep. Sweat hit him right in the head. Brown ran right by the defender there. And this is a really weak effort by Washington's secondary. They just let A.J. Brown weave his way through everything there. They are going to go for 2. It doesn't surprise me. They'll probably do the brotherly shove or the tush push, whatever you want to call it. But it's from the 1. Actually, not. Hurts is going to go out of the shotgun here. Hurts takes, hands, Gainwell, 2 points good, 21-17 Philadelphia. Pittsburgh actually looking to score. How about that? So the Eagles, with a field goal in the first drive, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on their second drive, it is 21-17 Eagles. And now we're going to see what Sam Howell and the Commanders' offense can do trailing for the first time today. (21-17). Oh, yeah, the 28-14. Yeah, the Denver defense is horrible. Justin Fields is 23 of 24 for 285 yards and 4 touchdowns. That is insane. Are the Broncos tanking for Caleb Williams? It's crazy. It is crazy, man. Rams up 23-8 as Indianapolis is actually driving now. They're into Rams territory. Minnesota's up 14-13 on Carolina coming to the end of the third quarter there. Baltimore's up 21-3 on Cleveland. Chicago beating Denver 28-14. Buffalo up 31-20 on Miami. Cincinnati getting blown out 27-3 by the Titans. And Tampa Bay still up on New Orleans 14-3. The kick is away here. It goes out of the end zone. And like I said, this will be the first time today that Washington takes the ball trailing. Oh, I don't know. They might not have a first-round pick, Wombag. It'd be crazy if they didn't. Well, whoever the hell has that pick is loving Seattle. Be loving life. So here is Washington trailing 21-17. Howell with the play action pass. He looks, he throws, he's got a man out in the flat. It's the tight end. He gained about 7 or 8, depending on the spot. So a good gain on first down for Washington. They'll be second down at about 3. Seven minutes ago in the third quarter. Good battle here. Gorgeous weather today in the Northeast. Sunny and high 70s, low 80s. Probably better in Philadelphia. Probably warmer in Philadelphia than it is up here, but it's like 78 degrees up here today. Very nice. Howell out of the shotgun, drops back, hands off. Robinson running right and stretched out and got the first down. Good second effort there by Brian Robinson in the first down for the Commanders as they move the sticks. Yeah, Broncos made a mistake with Russell Wilson. Actually, they marked him short, so it's third down and 1. My bad, third and inches. So they marked him just short, and Washington has to blow a timeout. That is not good. Play clock was running down, and they took a timeout. Got playoff baseball beginning on Saturday. Hoping to call one of the playoff games with Pete at some time during the playoff run here. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff. Guy look like Kurt Schilling. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, guys. Trying to get to 8,000 followers on Twitter, which would be pretty awesome. That is one massive Eagles fan. Eagles fans on their feet. Let's see if Washington gives them a taste of their own medicine with the tush push. Eric Bieniemy calling out the plays. Bills up 34-20 on Miami. Howell's had an efficient day. She is a drunk Eagles fan. Out of the shotgun. I don't like this at all. Actually, now the tight end goes under center, and I don't know that they got it. Well, they're pushing him forward. It depends on where they marked him down. They call it a first down. Boy, he barely got that. I feel like they gave him a really good spot. Thomas went under center. Howell's out of the shotgun. Thomas ran up under center, and he barely got a Howell with a good push. Washington gets the first down. Howell out of the shotgun. High snap. Grabs it. Howell steps. Throws it to right. Got a man. And tackled out of the 42 for a gain of 7. And it looks like Darius Slay is down for the Eagles. Bates with the catch, gain of 6. Slay down on the ground. Obviously, if that'd be a big loss, and led with his head. And that could be the old concussion protocol. Caught it in the side of the head. Immediately went for it. So could be his shoulder. Either way, Slay is shaken up. 5:14 to go third quarter. Nope, it's a shoulder, which is a good sign that it's just probably a stinger and not a concussion. Second on a 4 for the Commanders. No, that's Bodo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. No, that I don't know what that is over there. That is just what they have here. There we go. How's that? That's just what ESPN had over there. I don't know what the hell that was. Second down and 4. Stopping to play for the Slay injury. 5:14 to go in the third quarter. Been a good game. Philadelphia took the lead for the first time on their last drive. Clock running, 5:10 to go third quarter. Howell's going to come out under center this time. Robinson in the backfield. 2 tights, 2 wides. Receiver comes in motion. Howell, play action pass. Drops back, clean pocket, steps up, going for it all. Underthrew badly, and it is nearly intercepted. He was looking for Brown, and safety got there. It could have been illegal contact right there. A lot of contact. Lot of contact, not called. Blankenship all over him, holding on to him, grabbing his arm. That should have been pass interference. I don't understand it. You see a lot less than that not called. Third down and 4. Howell drops back. He's in trouble, and he got out of it somehow. And then he gets killed. And a flag in the play. I can imagine that's holding on Washington. And Washington's going to have to punt. They'll decline it, obviously. But this is what happens, man. You get in third down situations, just a great rush up the middle. I think it was Fletcher Cox that got the initial pressure. And then it was cleaned up there by Morrow. But Fletcher Cox has been doing it forever, it seems. Got the initial pressure. And now Philadelphia, like I said, in this second half, they have gotten to Sam Howell. They're going to have to punt. And we have a stoppage in play. And a flag in the play. Boda, they do have a first-round pick. So maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're tanking. Sean Payton ain't going to matter. He's going to be the one that gets booted out of there. Denver trying to drive on. They're still down 28-14 there. So here comes the punt. And the kick is away. And it's caught at the 21, out to the 25, making a couple of defenders miss. 10-yard return out to the 31. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got it. 21-17. Eagles by 4. Where is the... I don't even see the Pittsburgh score on here. They took it away. There it is, 16-6. 16-6. Kenny Pickett is awful. 3:46 to go in the third quarter in Buffalo. Buffalo leads 40-20 as they just scored another touchdown. Josh Allen with 4 touchdown passes. Stephon Diggs has 3 of them. Amazing day for them. Baltimore all over Cleveland, 21-3. Denver continues to trail 28-14, but they have the ball first and 10 in Chicago's 24. Minnesota up on Carolina, 21-13. Rams up on Indy, 23-8. Tampa Bay up on New Orleans, 14-6. And Tennessee manhandling Cincinnati, 27-3. Crazy times. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good shiznit. 233 likes. Thank you guys for that. Let's go. All righty. Yeah, Bengals do not look good at all. A lot of commercials. Not as many as there are in college football. Uncle Lou made a really good point yesterday in his stream. I mean, I'm older, so I'm used to the commercials. So it really doesn't matter. But today's generation, man, they ain't going to sit here and watch 4 or 5 minutes of commercials. You're going to see ratings start to tank. Because they're just not going to watch this shit. They're not going to watch 5 minutes commercials. It ain't going to happen because they're so used to streaming everything where they don't have to deal with it. I mean, when you're as old as I am, you're used to it. We didn't have all the stuff we have today. There certainly was no internet. There certainly was none of that stuff. There was no streaming. There was no nothing. But today, you don't need to watch commercials if you're young and you grew up on not having to watch them. The Eagles have scored in their first 2 possessions of the third quarter. They have a first and 10 from their own 31. Hurts turns hands, and it's Gainwell up the middle. I haven't seen Swift in a while. I don't know if Swift is hurt or they just made the change. Gain of about 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6. (21-17) Philadelphia. 2nd down and 6 for the Eagles. 3:40 to go, third quarter, clock running. Goddard goes in motion. 2 tight ends set here for Philadelphia. Hurts out of the pistol from his own 34. Takes a snap, turns, hands it off. It is Gainwell running right. Good run. Breaking a couple tackles all the way out to the 48. Gain of about 14. It'll be first down and 10, Philadelphia. Philadelphia is starting to roll now. You can start to see them running the ball. That big offensive line starting to push everybody around. The defensive line is starting to get pressure, and that's what Philadelphia does. Philadelphia has got such good lines of scrimmage. Both sides, they just wear you down with tough physical play, and they're much better in the second half because of the ability to wear down the opposition. Out of the pistol again. Hurts turns and fakes. Hurts looks, throws. Oh, what a catch by Dallas Goedert. The flag in the play. We'll see what the flag is. Hurts threaded the needle on that one. Goedert with an amazing catch. Good teams have players make plays. And it is on the defense. So probably be added to the end of the run. There is the holding on Goedert. Just a great throw and a great catch. And like I said, when you're a good team, players make plays. When you're a bad team, players don't make plays. That was a hell of a catch. Great throw there by Hurts. 1st and 10 from the Washington 36. Hurts under center this time. Hurts turns, play action pass. In trouble, rolls out to the left, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds by Sweat. Takes out the female official, and Hurts will make sure she's okay. She took a beating there. Hurts runs away. Josh Sweat pushed him out of bounds. He went right into the female official. Hit her head in the turf. Let's hope she's okay. She hits her head when she falls back. She's up. She's tough. Tougher than some football players I know. Give her credit. Give her credit. 2nd down and 13 after the loss of 3. It'll count as a sack. 2:09 to go in the third quarter. Philadelphia 21, Washington 17. And the clock will begin to run now as we near the end of the third quarter. Third quarter has been dominated by the Eagles. They have it 2nd and 13 from the 39. Hurts out of the shotgun with 3 wide. He turns, he hands it off, and up the middle, a gaping hole all the way down to the 30-yard line. There's DeAndre Swift, gain of about 8. It'll be 3rd and 5. 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Eagles have dominated this half. Washington led 17-10. At the half, Washington actually led 17-7. And the Eagles got that field goal before the half and then came out and scored on their opening possession. And then scored a touchdown in their second possession. 3rd down, big 3rd down for Washington. Hurts, pump fake in trouble, throws down the right side. Oh, what a grab! Did it count? There's going to be a flag at Washington. I don't know. I think Brown came down there, but he was out of bounds. But this is going to be... Yeah, ball was knocked away at the end, but so it's not going to be a catch, but it'll be holding, and the Eagles got a 1st down. There it is right there, the illegal contact. That's where the flag was thrown. Great adjustment there by A.J. Brown. Automatic 1st down for Philadelphia. It's on Kyle Fuller. Eagles have had 3 possessions here. This is their 3rd possession. A.J. Brown on the sideline getting his calf worked out there. Brown getting a sip of iron water or Gatorade. 21-17 Philadelphia. Minute 11 to go, third quarter. Eagles have it 1st down and 10 from the Washington 31. Hurts drops back, throws, got a man. It's Devontae Smith. Smith gets a 1st down to the 20-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 from there as the Eagles are back in the red zone. And you see these long crossing patterns, guys and girls? You need a good offensive line to complete one of those because they take a long time to develop. When you have time to throw, you can complete that pass. When you don't, you can forget about it. Probably going to be the last play of the third quarter. Play clock is running down. Hurts takes the snap. Washington brings pressure, and Hurts throws it to nobody in particular. Looking for Goddard. There was a miscommunication. He's 2nd down and 10. 32 seconds to go in the third quarter. And a timeout. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hurts out of the shotgun. He's going to take it on the quarterback keeper, and he goes nowhere, lost a yard. That will be the end of the third quarter. 21-17, end of 3 here. Let me give you guys and girls score updates from around the league. Buffalo all over Miami, 41-20. Looks like Miami's going to lose their first game of the season. Denver making it a game in Chicago. It is 28-21. Chicago by 7, but Chicago with the ball in plus territory. First and 10, 7:44 to go there. End of 3 in Houston. They're up 16-6 on Pittsburgh. Baltimore all over Cleveland, 21-3. Minnesota up on Carolina, 21-13. 23-8 still in Indianapolis. Rams up. Tampa Bay up 17-6 in the fourth quarter there. And again, Cincinnati getting embarrassed 27-3 as the Bengals window may have closed. They're probably going to lose T. Higgins. Probably going to lose T. Higgins next year. And they gave him all that money. They gave Burrow all that money. So it is what it is. On commercial break. Eagles up 21-17. Big third down here for Washington. You cannot give up this third down. You got to hold them to a field goal, stay within one score because you don't want to come one-dimensional. You do not want to become one-dimensional if you're Washington. You do not want to become just a pass, a pass-only team. You want to keep Eagles defense honest. And if you can't do that, you're going to be in trouble. So we'll see. We'll see what Washington dials up here, but they're going to have to get Philadelphia off the field without question. Without question. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Bears fumbled. Denver just scored a touchdown. So it's now 28-28. Was that a scoop and score? Oh, no. It was a big pass from Russell Wilson. So that was not there. Yep, scoop and score. Scoop and score for Denver. So we're tied at 28. 21-17 here. Eagles by 4. You see the gigantic difference in the second half rather. Third down and 11 from the 16. Hurts turns and hands the Gainwell. And watch. Oh, he lost the ball, but Philadelphia got right back on top of it. Lane Johnson jumped on top of it. That could have been disastrous for Philadelphia. Don't really understand the call here. Third down and 11. You have A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, and you decide to run Gainwell. The ball was whipped out of there. And that could have been huge for Washington had they recovered it. The Eagles on the sale for 3. Snap, spot, kick, good. Eagles up by a touchdown. It's 24-17. That's a big stop there for Washington. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Good game, man. Good game of brewing here. Definitely a good one. Without question. A good game. Well, we'll see how Washington responds. We'll see how they respond. Can Sam Howell lead this team? But I'll tell you what, neither team has turned the ball over today, but man, both teams have had opportunities to get turnovers. Washington up, or I'm sorry, Philadelphia up by a touchdown. About to receive this kickoff here. There's been no returns in the game so far. Elliott booms it away, and it'll go out of the end zone, and Washington will start at their own 25. It's been a good one, man. NFC East battles usually are hotly contested, physical, good games. This has definitely been a well-played game. Howell hasn't lit up the scoreboard, but he's been very efficient so far today. Out of the shotgun is Howell. He turns, he fires on a quick screen to Terry McLaurin. McLaurin breaks a couple tackles, got 5. It'll be second down and 5 for the Commanders. McLaurin got off to a really good start. He's kind of been quiet since. He had a bunch of catches early on. He has 6 catches for 87 yards in the day. Philadelphia has done a really good job of shutting down the Washington run today. It's been a big reason they've been able to come back. Howell out of the shotgun with 3 wide to his left. Howell drops back. Eagles bring pressure. He looks, he throws. Good tackle. A short gain. It'll be third down at about 2. But that's what you want to do if you're Washington. You want to have the entire playbook open here. Curtis Samuel with a catch. It's third and a long 2 for the Commanders. This is a big third down for Washington. Obviously, man, they got to get their defense some rest. Philadelphia has dominated this second half. They can ill afford to go 3 and out here. The stink is on its feet there in Philadelphia. Howell, 12 out of 16 for 129 since the first quarter. Big third down here for Washington. Howell takes it. Eagles bring pressure. Howell steps up. He's going to roll out to the right. Howell looks. Howell throws. Got a man. It's Antonio Gibson. It's a first down. Good job there by Sam Howell avoiding the pressure, extending the play, and a good job there by Antonio Gibson sitting down in a wide open spot in the field. Actually, Howell had him initially. And just good adjustment there by Sam Howell. Bradbury left his man, and that would allow the first down. From the 40, first down and 10, Howell under center. Turns, play action pass. All day to throw. Now the pocket collapses. Howell runs out to the right. Howell's going to go out of bounds after a gain of 2. It'll be second down and 8. .7 seconds. Got rid of that one in 1.8 seconds. 2.4 seconds. None of our guys get rid of that. None of our guys get open that early for us. Second down and 8 from the 42. Howell out of the shotgun, drops back, looks, throws, got a man. Again, minimal gain, maybe 4. And that is Curtis Samuel with a catch. Third and 4. Another big third down here for Washington. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe, everybody. Ring the bell. Let's go. I'll give the Eagles cheerleaders credit. They're okay. Howell out of the shotgun. Gibson flanks him to the left. 3 wide. Tight end out there as well. Gibson in motion. Howell drops back. Howell in trouble. Gets away from the pressure. Rolls out to the left looking for the first down. And he's just short. He gets crushed out of bounds. And they do throw a flag. And I got to be honest, guys, if I'm looking at this, after seeing a replay, I thought Sam Howell was in bounds when he got hit. I thought he was in bounds when he got hit. Let's see. It's close. Howell does a great job of getting away from the pressure there. But let's see where he is. Yeah, man, that is close. But they're always going to give that to the quarterback. That's a big 15-yard penalty Washington into Philadelphia territory. I mean, he's like, my God. Listen, I get that they're trying to protect the quarterback. I get it. But my God, this is football, man. What are these guys supposed to do? They're running full speed and they can't slow down. I don't agree with it. I'm sorry. And I hate the freaking Eagles, but I don't know what these players are supposed to do. Just let the quarterback run free. From the 36, Howell with a play action pass. Throws it out in the flat. It's Gibson. He makes the catch. He breaks through a couple tackles and almost got a first down. Depends on the spot. Somehow he snuck through a couple of defenders. I'm sorry, that's Samuel that got through there. Bradbury's having a bad day today, boy. He got the tackle broken on. That was Samuel, my bad. Not Gibson. It'll be 2nd down and 1 for the Commanders. Good response here for Washington. Howell out of the shotgun again. Howell, play action pass, looks, throws deep down the right side, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jahad Dotson. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Kenny Pickett injured with a knee. Buffalo up at Miami 48-20. Bills are going to win that game. Baltimore up 21-3 on Cleveland. They're going to win that game. Houston all over Pittsburgh 23-6. Indianapolis creeping back there, just down by 1 possession. And Washington does not get there's a flag in the play. They try to do that play again. Let's see what this call is. Oh, yeah, Washington jumped. That should be on the tight end. That's a full start of Washington. 87 got a head start. You need to call that a full start or a legal shift. Either way, it's going to be on the Commanders, and that's a gigantic penalty. Huge penalty. Now it goes from 3rd and about a half a yard to 3rd and 6. Huge penalty there. That's enormous. They're down and 6 from the 32. Washington could definitely kick a field goal here. There's plenty of time. Howell drops back. He's in trouble. He throws. Got a man wide open. 1st down. Get off of here, man. What is going on with this? Again, just sitting down, wide open, 3rd down and 6. Curtis Samuel just sits down 7. Like, I never see the Giants wide open like that. It never happens. We never have a guy just sitting there wide open with nobody within yards of him. I don't understand how other teams do this and we can't do it. Howell with a handoff. Up the middle, good run there, and all the way down to the 15, a gain of 9. It's Brian Robinson. And a good answer here for the Commanders. 8:30 to go in the 4th quarter. Clock is ticking. This is an impressive drive by Washington, and they needed it because Philadelphia has dominated this half. You know that Washington defense had to be getting tired, but this is a good response from the Commanders. Second down and 1, everything open here. Howell from under center, turns, hands. Robinson breaks free, breaks the tackle, touchdown, Commanders. And he jumps up and does some kind of flappity flap, flap, flap. And Washington with a great answer. Look at this offensive line. flying open the hole. Nice cutback. One cutback. And Brian Robinson made the one defender miss. Into the end zone he goes. We're an extra point away from tying it up. (24-23), 8:01 to go. And we are tied at 24 apiece. A damn good game. I cannot get over how bad Cincinnati is. I really can't. I cannot get over how bad the Bengals are this year. They are really, really bad. They are really, really bad. All right, we got a good one going here. I'm going to hit the head as always. You guys hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Be right back. We knew it would be a good one today. That's why we did the bonus stream, because I had a feeling this one was going to be tooth and nail. Good one. Yep, flappity flap flap. That's what that was. Tie game. Lizzo could have ran through the Yeah, it's amazing what a good offensive line can do. It's amazing what happens when a line protects or blocks. It is pretty amazing. We wouldn't know as Giants fans. We'll be watching that game once this one's over. We'll be end of the stream. Go up, eat my chicken, watch the Patriots and the Cowboys. Cowboys should win that game. Hopefully they don't, but you never know. We got a damn good one here. Eagles are going to get the ball back with 8 minutes to go in a tie game. And my screen just went black, so I don't know what's there it goes. So here we go. Philadelphia and Washington all knotted at 24. Washington got out to a 17-7 lead. They led 17-10 at the half. Eagles came out in the third quarter, scored on 3 consecutive possessions, kicked a field goal, got a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, kicked another field goal, and here we are, 24 apiece. Hurts out of the pistol. He turns, he fakes, he's in trouble. He gets out of it. Somehow he gets away from the defender, cuts back to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, and out of bounds to the 48. What a great job by Jalen Hurts. Somehow got the hell away. He was dead. He was dead to rights, but he made a bunch of guys miss. This is just incredible. Free edge rusher. Hurts makes a miss, ducks through a couple of guys, and then took off. Stuck his foot in the ground, made Montez Sweat look terrible. That was a great job by Jalen Hurts. Gain of 24. Out to the 49. Hurts turns, hands it off, and a big collision at midfield. Gain of maybe 2 as DeAndre Swift totes the rock. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. We're tied at 24 apiece. Eagles have the ball at midfield. Second down and 8. Hurts out of the shotgun. Swift flanks him to the left. Hurts, that's a false start as the left tackle moved early. And that'll back him up 5. And the Bears are about to lose. The Denver has the Denver has the ball. Second down and 9 for the Chicago 32. 2 minutes ago in the fourth quarter, Denver was losing that game 28-7. Chicago doing their best Arizona impression against the Giants. Hurts takes the snap out of the shotgun. He drops back. He looks. He throws. Nearly intercepted. That ball floated up there. Forbes had a beat on it, and he would have been gone. Not a good throw by Hurts. The ball just kind of fluttered out there. He's looking for A.J. Brown. It'll be third down and 13. Actually, that ball hit Brown right in the chest. Forbes kind of got a hand on Brown's arm, but Brown usually catches that one. Big third down here for Washington, trying to get Philadelphia off the field. They have a third down and 13 for their own 46. Hurts drops back. He's going to roll out to the left. He's got time. He throws down the field, and it's almost intercepted. Again, a Hail Mary pass. And he was looking for A.J. Brown, and Eagles got the punt. Not a good decision by Hurts at all. Sweat got in there. Forbes had this, and he just dropped it. Ball should have been intercepted. So Washington's going to get the ball back with about 6:30 to go in the fourth. Punt is away. And fair caught. I thought he fair caught it. He did. That's going to be a flag. You can't catch the ball and run. That's going to back him up halfway to the goal line. You can't do that. What is he complaining about? Crowder went like this. Look at this. This is a fair catch signal. That's an Amber Alert, by the way. That woke me up this morning. Yeah, you can't do this and then run with the ball. It's unsportsmanlike conduct. That's going to back them up. They're going to have it at about their 4. Or maybe they didn't blow. Maybe they didn't throw a flag, but they should have. I guess they didn't throw a flag, but he ran 5 yards after he caught the ball. Yeah, that woke me up. That woke me up this morning. The damn Amber Alert. You can't even look at it. It's weird. Allison, thank you. We remember for almost 2 years. No, I'm not doing the Dallas Pats game. This was a bonus stream because of the Eagles and Commanders. But yeah, when I'm done with this, going upstairs, gonna eat my dinner and relax the rest of the night. But no play-by-play for Dallas. Although I'll be honest, like I said, I've had fun calling this game. I haven't done a football game that didn't include the Giants in a long time, and it's kind of fun calling the game that you really don't have any. You have interest in it, but you don't care one way or the other. It's been a fun stream. It's been a long commercial break here. Let's see if Washington can get this lead. Buffalo is about to beat Miami. Denver has taken the lead on Chicago. It is 31-28. Chicago's got the ball in their own 25. Baltimore is going to crush Cleveland 28-3. Houston destroyed Pittsburgh 29-6. Minnesota beat Carolina 21-13. Actually, it's 30-6 Houston. They will win. The Colts have come all the way back. They trailed to 23-8. I actually think they trailed 20-0 in that game. It is 23-21 Rams, but the Colts have the ball 1st and 10 at the Rams' 15-yard line. The Rams are about to blow a 20-0 lead to the Colts. Tennessee smoked Cincinnati, who is just like pathetic, 27-3. And here we are. The Rams are going to blow it. Here's a handoff, and gaining maybe 3 out to the 10-yard line is Brian Robinson. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Davey, I don't know what the deal is tonight. I thought that was a deal. I haven't heard from Chris tonight, though, so I don't know what's going on. Six minutes ago in the fourth quarter, tie game. If you're Washington, you just don't want to do anything stupid here. You got the ball deep in your own territory from the 9. Howell out of the shotgun, drops back, play action pass. Howell looks, throws deep down the right side. Just out of reach. Pringle, you don't want to slam a stack of that guy. He almost freaking caught the pass. It was just overthrown. Good coverage by Darius Slay, though. He was right there. Great coverage by Slay. 3rd down and 9. Again, if I'm Washington here, I probably run it. I don't chance a turnover. You live to fight another day because the Eagles have gotten some pressure on Howell here in the second half. You do not want him to get pressured and turn the ball over inside his own 10. Play clock down to 3, down to 2. They get it off. Howell looks. He's going to take off with it. Howell's going to get the 1st down and a lot more. He's out to the 25 and slam down to the 30. He's got to learn to slide. But Howell improvising a gigantic 3rd down conversion for the Commanders. Great job by the line. Amazing protection. Opened it wide open, and Sam Howell just ran through it. There was nobody there for Philadelphia. They rushed 4 and dropped into a big zone, and nobody was there for Sam Howell. All the way out to the 30, gain of 21. Howell under center. 5 minutes ago. He turns, he hands it off. It's Gibson off the left side, and a good job there by the defender. No gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10. $24 apiece. $4:35 to go in the 4th. 2nd down and 10. Receiver in motion. Howell out of the shotgun. The Eagles cover the blitz, and they get home, and Sam Howell got cracked. He is lucky he held on to the ball. The pocket just got destroyed, and they swallowed Howell. I have no idea how Sam Howell hung on to this ball. Hassan Reddick got in there initially, and good job of Howell hanging on to that ball. Now it's really long. 3rd down, 17. Buccaneers about to beat the Saints. Howell out of the shotgun. Play clock down to 2 and a false start on the right guard. Or the right tackle. That'll back him up 5 more. 3rd and 22. If you're Washington, just hand the ball off here. You just hand the ball off. You don't take a chance of turning it over. 3rd down and 22. You don't really have a lot of plays in your playbook for 3rd and 22. And like I said, Howell, you've seen the Eagles get pressure on him. You got to just punt and hope your defense can stop them. You do not want to turn the ball over down here. Gibson's in the game. He flanks Howell to the right. Eagles fans in full throat. Howell out of the shotgun, drops back to pass. The Eagles bring 4. Reddick gets pressure. Howell rolls out to the right. Howell's got all day. Howell's going to take off and he's going to go out of bounds. And a good coverage by the Eagles secondary. Howell got about 5, not nearly enough. And Washington's going to have to punt it away with 3:31 to go. Rogati, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Saw your doppelganger this week. He was a Giants fan. Yeah? I didn't know that. I've heard I've had some doppelgangers out there. It's just Italian guys. We all look the same. I can tell you it wasn't me. I didn't go anywhere this week except for out with my wife. That was it. But thank you, Ro. Appreciate you, my friend. Punt is away. And it'll be fielded at the 23. Out to the 25 to 30. Gets a block 35-40. Good return out to the 42-yard line. And the Eagles will have it there. 3:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Eagles set up to try to win it in regulation. It's been a really good game, man. Like I said, I would like to do more of these. It's just finding time to do them gets difficult. But this has been a lot of fun. Shout out to the 413 in the chat. Appreciate you very much. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter, man. I'd love to get to 8,000 followers on Twitter. We're like 15 away, I think. But they're there. Yeah, I'm 15 away. 15 away. Here is Hurts out of the shotgun from the 43. Play action pass. Hurts is going to take off with it, and he's going to go down to the 45. Oh, that was a broken play or what? The Bears lost. And how about the Colts? All the way back, they tied the game at 23 apiece. I didn't realize that I didn't realize that that's where that was. I didn't realize they had the ball there. I didn't realize they were going for 2 points. My bad on that. I saw 23-21 and they had the ball to 15. Here is Hurts back to pass. He steps up. He's got time. He throws and it's incomplete. Dropped. Pass was dropped. Hurts put it right on him. 3rd down and 8. I have no idea who the hell that guy is. I couldn't even say his name. Zacchaeus looked like Nelson Aguilar. 3rd down and 8. Gigantic 3rd down for both teams. From the 44-yard line. Hurts out of the shotgun. Devontae Smith has been quiet in this half. Play clock running out. Eagles have to take a timeout. And they do. Bears did blow the tank bowl. Yes, they did. They pulled an Arizona Cardinals, quite frankly. Yeah. Let's see what the Eagles do here. 3rd down and 8. Third down and 8 for the Eagles from their own 44. Hurts out of the shotgun, 3 wide. Gainwell flanks him to the left. Washington brings 4. Hurts has time. He looks, he throws, and somehow he got it into Zacchaeus. He atoned for the last one. Beautiful throw and catch, and now the Eagles are going to let this clock run down to the 2-minute warning as the clock becomes the enemy of the Commanders. Hurts put that ball in the perfect place. Rogati, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate the support in the channel today. I can't imagine the Eagles are going to run a play here. They don't. Thank you for supporting the channel today, Ro. I appreciate it. He says the crazy part is he's from New York. He was here to watch Alabama stop Mississippi State. I'm going to upload the pic and tag you in it on Twitter. In Alabama? Oh, he's from New York. Yeah, do it. I wonder. I wonder what that looks like. He must, I can tell you what, he was a good-looking guy. He had to be a good-looking guy. It's pretty funny. Dude, this is a good game, man. This is fun. 453 in the house. Hey, thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Ring that bell. All these other games. There was really no other good games today. That Colts-Rams game is a good one. This is a good one. Chicago-Denver, it turned out to be a good one. The rest of the games sucked. 27-3 Tennessee, 23-7 Jacksonville, 48-20 Buffalo, 28-3 Baltimore, 30-6 Houston. I guess Minnesota-Carolina was okay. There was a lot of shitty games today. Glad I picked a good one to do here. Whoa, thank you for the super chat. He said he lacked muscle, though. No bromo. 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 I've never heard that. I like that. No bromo. I like it. Jimmy Vo, how can I be the man when you're the man? Good game, though, man. It's been a good game. We always got 300 likes. If we get to 300 likes, that would kick ass. It'll really kick some ass. We get to 300 likes. Hopefully the Giants blow out Seattle. That'd be great, Chrisley. I just want them to win. That'd be amazing. You know. (24-24). Eagles with a first down. Jake Elliott, career long, 61 yards. Giants fans, you know who the hell that was against, of course. Of course. It'd be 63 yards from here if they didn't get another yard. Hurts out of the shotgun from the Commander 45. Hurts drops back, looks, throws, got a man. It is that's A.J. Brown, and it's a first down and a little extracurricular between Brown and Forbes. They've been chippy all day. Best thing that happened for Washington there is that Brown went out of bounds. Forbes giving up a lot of size. I got to tell you, man, he played A.J. Brown pretty tough today. Got to give the kid credit. 1:54 to go. The Eagles are inside the 35-yard line. Brown has had a monster day today. Forbes has battled him, but obviously A.J. Brown's just too much. Hurts out of the shotgun again. Looked like there was movement on the line. No call. Swift breaks through, gains about 6 down to the 28. Good run off guard there. Kelsey lost his helmet. Clock will run. I think the Commanders took a timeout. If the Eagles get a first down here, this one's pretty much academic. The Eagles' offensive line is just... I'm super jealous. Them, the Lions, like... Ro, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. I didn't see that Alabama game last night. I was watching the Sooners, and then I didn't even bother because I saw Alabama was up big. He says, fun fact, they went head-to-head, Mississippi State versus Ole Miss. There you go. Mississippi State and Ole Miss. Yep, there you go. Brown and I love that thumbnail too, because Stone Cold is the GOAT. The GOAT. Very envious. Yes. Green with envy, Davey. I'm green with envy. Sticking on at 4. See what I did there? I got dad jokes all day. The Commanders didn't take a timeout. I don't know why the clock stopped. Oh, they did take a timeout. Hurts going for it. Oh, Smith. Oh, I'm sorry, A.J. Brown. Touchdown. They totally fooled the Commanders there. They were looking for a run. Hurts finds A.J. Brown, who has just had a tremendous game. 8 catches, 180 yards, and 2 touchdowns. There's a flag in the play that'll be extracurricular. The Eagles take a 30-24 lead. Emmanuel Forbes just cannot guard A.J. Brown. Unsportsmanlike conduct on A.J. Brown. So that's going to make the field or the extra point a 48-yarder. I mean, Emmanuel Forbes just getting cooked. Just getting cooked. The big problem for Washington now, well, I mean, listen, this is gigantic because the extra point is good. Maybe there wasn't a penalty on who the hell was the penalty on? Because it was on A.J. Brown. It didn't look like they kicked a 48-yard extra point. Look at the offensive line. Just look at that O-line. And yeah, the double move, he just pissed. Emmanuel Forbes can't cover him. They got a 20 penalty, but was that a 48-yard field goal? Didn't seem like it. Oh, it's enforcing the kickoff. How do they decide whether they want to enforce it on the extra point or on the kickoff? That's weird. I don't know how they decide that. Yeah, Banks is definitely better than Forbes. Well, the problem for Washington is now you can't really run the ball. So they become one-dimensional. And again, we have seen in this second half, the Eagles have gotten to Sam Howell quite a bit. And now Washington's going to be relegated to passing the ball. LB talking that shit to Louis T in the chat. Well, Washington's got time. Let's see what the young rookie has. 1:43 to go in a timeout. Plenty of time for Washington, and they will return this from the 7 out to the 10 to the 15 to the 20. 25-30, and good return all the way out to the 37. Washington will have 96 seconds and a timeout. What a game for A.J. Brown. And you knew we would have one because I'm going against him on my fantasy team this week. And me and my buddy just have the absolute worst luck you could ever think about. So let's see what happens here. Again, you worry for Sam Howell's health in this situation. Howell out of the shotgun. From the 36, Howell drops back, looks right, throws, and got a man. And a first down here for Curtis Samuel. Washington doesn't have to be in a real hurry, but they certainly can't take their time. 1:20 to go, clock is running. They're taking a lot of time here. From the 47, Howell out of the shotgun. The Eagles bring a blitz and they get home. Howell is crushed back at the 47-yard line. You knew it was coming. I mean, they can't block him. Washington needs to take their final timeout. Great delayed blitz. Hassan Reddick. All of a sudden, Hassan Reddick is in the game. Like, we didn't mention him the entire first half, and now Reddick's getting there all the time. Terrible Island, says Louis D. in shambles. I don't know if Morrow gets a full sack, but he was in there along with Hassan Reddick. And now you're really in trouble. If you're Washington at this point, it's second down and 17. You got 3 downs to get 17, so you don't need to go for this all in one shot. Try to get the sack yardage back. You know what I mean? Try to get the sack yardage back. Try to get it to 3rd and 10, 3rd and 8, and then you got 2 plays to convert. Can Hill afford to take another sack here, though? Howell out of the shotgun again from the 40. He drops back to pass. The Eagles bring some pressure. Howell tries to run away from it. He throws it out of bounds. It's 3rd and 17. Amazing guy. Yeah, Giants, Washington, Cowboys can all be 2-2 after this week. Mike, it's a great question. I don't think the Eagles get called for holding. They're down in 17 again. You don't need all 17 here. You want to try to get about 10. The Eagles are going to give you the underneath stuff. You take what they give you, make it a manageable 4th down. From the 40, Howell drops back to pass. The Eagles bring 4. Looks like there was a hold, no call, and the pass is caught at the 45-yard line. So be 4th down and 2. That's a gigantic completion. 45 seconds ago, Washington needs this. Howell drops back. Howell looks, pump fakes. Howell throws, got a man at the 40, the 35, and out of bounds at the 28-yard line. It's Brown. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what that is. And it's holding on the defense. You can add 5 yards at the end of the run. Oh, they declined it. I never understand that either. Now, sometimes you add it on the end of the run and sometimes they don't. Great throw by Sam Howell. Pringle with a catch. Got to give Howell credit. He's hung in there today. He's taking some shots. He has played well. From the 29, Howell drops back to pass. Eagles. He's under duress. He throws it out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Boy, if you're a pass rusher in this situation, you love these. You just love, you know he ain't running. There's no reason to play him honest. You just go after the quarterback. "28 seconds to go. 2nd down and 10. Washington from the Eagles' 24-yard line. I'm sorry, the 29. Howell out of the shotgun again. Drops back. Eagles bring pressure. Hassan Reddick comes off the edge. Howell throws, got a man. It's McLaurin. He didn't get out of bounds. Washington's got to hurry up. It's 3rd down and 3. They got to hurry up. They're taking way too much time here. What are you doing? What are you doing? They're taking way too much time. Howell drops back. Going to throw. Got a man. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 5. It's McLaurin. Washington's going to have one chance to tie the game up here. Now, guys and girls in the chat, let me know. If Washington scores a touchdown, is Riverboat Ron going for 2? Is he going for 2 to try to win the game if they get it in here? It all comes down to this. Washington trailing by 7. They have a 1st down and goal, but they have no time. They have no timeouts. Play clock is down to 3. It's down to 2. It's down to 1, and it's going to hit 0. The Eagles took a timeout. What a freaking game. I picked a good one to call, man. That's for sure. What a game. Where are we at for likes? Got to be getting close to 300. 285. Come on, guys. Girls are 15 likes away from 300. Let's go. Let's get her done. Five seconds ago from the 10. First down and goal. This is really it for Washington. They got one time for one play of 5 seconds. They have no timeouts. Now, you know what? I'll be honest. You know what I like here? As crazy it is, quarterback draw might be the one. You have one play to get it in there. You choose your best play, but I can't think Philadelphia is going to look for Sam Howell. I try to spread him out and run. The Eagles look like they're going to bring pressure. They have 6 at the line of scrimmage. Howell's going to take the snap. He drops back the pass. He looks, he throws, and it's going to be incomplete. There's 1 second left on the clock. It's better that Washington, that it fell incomplete, because if that was caught, the game was over. So the incompletion is a huge break for Washington. It's best that Samuel dropped that pass. Yeah, you can't throw that pass again. I don't know what the hell that pass even was. You can't throw a 7-yard pass and no timeouts. Howell out of the shotgun, drops back. Eagles bring 4. Howell looks, throws in the end zone. Caught, touchdown! Touchdown for the Washington Commanders. What a drive by Sam Howell, Jahan Dotson. Now, what does Riverboat Ron do? Do you go for 2? Do you try to win the game in Philly? Dotson just, what a move. And the Commanders, man, they're going to tie it. We're going to overtime, baby. We got some bonus football. Snap, spot, kick, go. OT. Wow. What a freaking game, man. What a game. What a drive by. Got to give Sam Howell credit. That was amazing. That was amazing. That was a great drive. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Washington wins a toss. They're going to receive. Oh, I hear a little AC/DC in the back. Nice. Long way to the top. What a game here in Philly. 31-31. We're going to overtime. I want to see what Philly said. The amazing thing is, guys, that the throw before the touchdown, if that was caught, the game was over. The fact that it was incomplete saved Washington, because that was a terrible decision to throw a 7-yard in pass 5 seconds ago and short of the end zone. If he catches it, the game's over. The amazing thing is they gave him too much time. You know, it is funny how they scored a touchdown, and in Philadelphia would have been smarter to run the clock out and kick a field goal. So that's true. The guys that said they scored too early, that was a bad decision by Jalen Hurts in the play calling. You're in field goal range. It's third down and 2 or whatever, or second down and 2. All you got to do is get a first down. The game's over, and instead they went for it all and didn't get it. Shoot, I wanted to see. It was a stupid play. It was very at the goal line. Here's the game. Incomplete. 1 second left. He goes, yo, Philly, man, I'm sick. Shoot. This all comes back to A.J. Brown point. I don't understand why the Eagles called it. I can't find it, damn it. There was 1 second left. Were they gonna snap the ball? We need a sack. A sack wins the game. Sack wins the game. Sack wins the game. What's what happened there? Brendan, thank you for the super chat. Here we go. Brendan, thank you for the super chat. Says, all I got to say is Sam flipping out. Impressed. Impressed. Come on, baby. Let's see what Philly did here. I just want to hear his reaction to the touchdown. Now you play at the goal line. Here's the game. Howell throws. Incomplete. 1 second left. That wasn't it. Oh, Josh Joe, what are you doing there? How could you do that? I'll have to watch it later. Here we go, Commanders with the football. 10 minutes ago in the overtime. We'll start at the 25. Howell turns. What the hell just happened? They just went to a commercial. What the fuck are you doing? No gain on the play. The hell is that? What are you watching? Is this the Heidi game, the Jets and Raiders? They just went to a damn commercial in the middle of a handoff. No gain in the play. Maybe lost a half yard. Second down and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. Looked like the Eagles were offsides. They don't call it. Howell completes underneath. Gain of about 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. 3rd and about 6, actually. You got a quarter to the 29. They do call it 5, but it's a long 5. What a good game, man. Hit that thumbs up. We hit 300 likes. Yes, we are. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Third and 5. Gigantic third down here. Howell out of the shotgun. Eagles look to bring pressure. They do. Howell in trouble. Throws off his back foot, and it is caught! Out of the 47-yard line. They called it incomplete. He's out of bounds. McLaurin just couldn't get both feet down. 1. Oh, stepped on the defender's arm, but that second foot, the toes are out of bounds. Just out of bounds. 1. Oh, it's so close. He looks like he's inbounds from that angle. Fletcher Cox injured on the play or banged up on the play. This looks like he's out of bounds. But the other angle looks like he's inbounds. That looks like he's inbounds. It was called incomplete on the field. But that is so close. That is so close. One angle looks like his foot's out of bounds. One angle looks like it's inbounds. It has to be definitive to overturn it. It was ruled incomplete on the field. His foot looks inbounds there to me, man. That's tough. Oh, God, it's so hard to tell where his toe is. Like, it's like this. Literally. That foot's in. This foot steps on his arm, but his toes are so close. It's going to be tough to overturn it. And they don't. Or maybe they did. I don't know. It still says 4th and 5. Sirianni's smiling, so I'm imagining the play is going to stand. It stands as called. That was so close. So Philadelphia will get the ball back and have a chance to win it. And the punt is away. And it's a crappy punt. And the Eagles are going to have it at the 40-yard line. What a shitty punt that was. Not a good punt. Bad time for that. Eagles have good position, good field position. The clock really don't matter at this point. (31-31) from the 41-yard line. Washington looks like they're going to bring pressure. Hurts out of the shotgun. Washington does bring pressure. Hurts looks, throws left, got a man, and it is caught at about the 48. Who else? A.J. Brown. He and Forbes have been getting into it all day. The second down at about 3. Play clock does not, or the time clock does not matter at this point. Philadelphia can win with a field goal. You and me both amazing guy. I wish we had a guy like A.J. Brown. Brown, 9 catches, 175 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Next score wins. Second down and 3 from the 48. Hurts out of the shotgun, 4 wide. Hurts drops back. Washington brings 4. Hurts has all day to throw, launches it deep down the right side. Bad pass. Good coverage that time as Hurts got knocked in his can. Forbes had the good coverage. He was looking for A.J. Brown again. 3rd and 3. This is out of Jake Elliott's range. Definitely not within range. Yeah, they would need another first down. Eagles getting greedy here. You had second down and 3. You really could have run the ball and got a first down. You just need a field goal to win. But they've gotten greedy a couple times. It cost them in regulation. Washington was able to tie the game up. Almost cost them there. 3rd and 3 from the 49. Hurts out of the shotgun. Just got the play off. Looks, throws. Devontae Smith on a wide receiver screen. And Smith gets knocked down about a half yard short of the first down. What do the Eagles do here? Do you line up with the tush push? If you're Nick Sirianni, you probably do. They are going to do it. It is a full yard, and the Eagles get it, of course. You can't stop it. Eagles move the chains. Hurts gets 2. Jason Kelsey looks a little bit like Philly 500. Anybody see that? Anybody see a resemblance between Jason Kelsey? Yo, man, 69 was early. That's a false start. 69 jumped early. Dude, that should have been a false start in the Eagles, man. He was way early on that. How is that not a false start? Kelsey does look like Philly 500, right? Oh, I'm not lying there. That should have been a false start. That was blatant. They get away with that every week. From the Washington 49. Hurts turns. He's going to keep it on the RPO, and he'll get pushed out of bounds for no gain. Good job there by the Commanders. Second out. He had DeAndre Swift out in the he didn't throw it to him, though. He had DeAndre Swift underneath. Jake Elliott. It'd be a 66-yarder from here. The Eagles definitely need more yardage. Second down and 11 as he lost a yard in the play. Hurts drops back. Commanders bring 4. He floats it out there for Swift. Swift trying to make a man miss. Does. And gets all the way down near the first down. As he was pushed out of bounds after a gain of 10, it'll be third down and 1. It'd be a 56-yarder from here. Nope, they gave what? They gave the first down on that? I don't think he had the first down, but he's giving it to from the 38-yard line. Hurts turns, he hands it off. Swift off the left guard with a good run down to the 33, a gain of 5. And it's second down and 5. A second down at 6. There's 5 minutes to go in the overtime. Again, the time really doesn't matter at this point. Five minutes from the 34. Hurts out of the shotgun. Washington shows blitz. Hurts changing the blocking scheme at the line of scrimmage. There's 5 in the play clock. 3 on the play clock. Hurts takes the snap. Washington brings pressure. Hurts throws for it all and threw it to nobody in particular. That could be intentional grounding. There's nobody out there. There's nobody there. And they did call intentional grounding. That is intentional grounding. That's a good call. And that's huge because that's 10 yards and he lost it down. So now Philadelphia's out of field goal range. I can't believe the officials actually called that. Everybody in the chat was calling for it, and it is. 4:44 to go. And again, the time does not matter. If you're the Eagles, you just want to get those 10 yards back and get him in field goal range. It's third down and 17 from the 45. It'd be a 62-yard field goal from here. Hurts with the empty backfield, 5 wide out of the shotgun. Third and 17. Washington looks like they're going to bring pressure. Hurts takes a snap. Washington brings everybody. Hurts throws underneath. It's caught, and Devontae Smith has it at about the 36. A gain of about 7. This is going to be a 53-yard field goal attempt to win it. I'm sure Washington will take a timeout. Picked a good one to call, man. I don't call many football games that aren't Giants related, but this was a good one, man. Lining up from 54 yards away. Snap, spot, kick. Good. Eagles win 34-31. A hell of a freaking game, man. That was a damn good game. I don't know why they didn't take a timeout. I'm surprised. That was a hell of a game, man. I'm glad I called that one today. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Congratulations to the Eagles. They win a tough fought battle. Listen, Commanders battled. You got to give the Commanders a lot of credit. I give Sam Howell a lot of credit. I obviously was hard on Sam Howell. Going to continue to be, because that's what you do when you're in the NFC East. You talk shit. But credit where it's due. Sam Howell played very well today. And I know Washington lost. It always sucks losing to your division rivals, especially that way. But I do think if you're Washington, you have to be pretty happy with the way Sam Howell responded from a really bad game last week. Had obviously the game-tying touchdown drive at the end of regulation. And they played tough, man. Philadelphia is they're one of the best teams in the league for a reason. They win today 34-31. I appreciate all you guys and girls that hung out with me today. Thank you so much. I'm going to get out of here. Going to go watch the Cowboys and Patriots. Then I'm starving, so I'm going to go eat. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. Go Patriots. We'll see what happens. And obviously, go Giants. Till next time, it's your guy, the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.